from Las Vegas, it's Barman Sunday Night Poker!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Sarcastic Barman. Welcome to the Eie Network, and it's Sunday night, which means it's time for you to all watch us play poker really goddamn badly. So, well, one day we'll get good at this game. We've only been playing it for how many months now, and we still all suck. But yeah, it's going well. But we'll go around the table, say hello to everyone we've got tonight. We've got some awesome guests on tonight with us, and they've also told us they haven't played poker in years, so at least we don't have to worry about them beating us. We'll start with the lady who cannot be missed. Ilya Moon, how are you doing? Where have you been?
I have been so busy. The past few weeks have just been busy with starting up mine and Punchy's new channel, and then the UnCalled Four has been pretty busy between the celebration streams and then last week getting back on track. And so it's just been busy, but I'm here and I love you guys and I'm happy to be here today.
Good. Not to distract you, but it's your go on the poker. Oh, you followed. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, but then we've also got the Queen of the Goats, Crafty Keeler. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, and the goats are in bed, thankfully, this week.
Why did you say that? They'll get up now.
Because they escaped last week, if you remember.
I know, when you just jinxed it by saying they're in bed. You shouldn't have said anything about them being up or asleep or anything. Just
they're in bed. They can't get out. They can't get out. We're good.
That's definitely famous last words.
You're jinxing me now.
I am, yes.
They only can't get out because we shot them.
Oh, God.
Oh. Nice, Daddy.
He's a bastard, isn't he? He's a bastard. Oh, dear me.
Things are going well. I'm working away on the next challenging conspiracies. So that'll be out midweek, hopefully. BlueMarbleScience is coming in on that. I'm also talking to Professor Bell about the week after, talking about models, the flat Earth model, and the fact that there is none. And yeah, I'm having fun. It was great fun on the silly Shills last night, so I'm glad to be here.
Awesome, and we are glad to have you here. Continue with the ladies. We've got the lady in charge of almost everything, and with the sheep that goes with it, it's Aimee.
Hello, everybody.
How are you doing
this week? Hello. It's good to see everybody. This is going to be fun. I suck at this game, but it's a lot of fun.
The last couple of weeks, you've done quite well.
Thank you. I'm getting there. It's only taken how long?
What's
but
going
we've
on
got some good shows tonight. Not too much. We just have a really good show tonight planned with for the UnCalled Foursome, and it's going to be really good tonight.
Nice. Cannot wait. An hour and a bit after this. I will never understand time zones, and I will always mess anything up. Every time I look, it's like, yeah, that's then. Yeah.
Yes.
Last time I don't know what time it is or what day it is. That doesn't really help either. So.
No, I don't know what day of the week it is either. Sometimes I don't even know who I am. Sometimes. I know, and it's funny. Matt will walk out and is like, "Who is that cute kid? He's adorable, but really."
You never just get up and think, "Why is there someone in my house?"
Yeah. Oh my God, there's somebody in here.
Oh, love it! Absolutely love it.
Thank you.
Right, and we've also got the famous Ardwin with us tonight. He's drinking all the beer, unfortunately, so hopefully he's not going to get too drunk. Ardwin, are you still sober?
I'm still sober for now.
I mean, what are you doing here then? None of us are.
No, I'm doing great. Can't complain. Had a great show last night with Seek Truth.
Nice.
Our other guest. It was an awesome night. Can't complain. And gonna have a great night. Gonna show you guys how to play this game.
Well, you don't know how to play poker as well, do you? God, these people... Can we stop getting guests on that know how to play this game? It makes us look bad. Oh, but speaking of the people who know what they're doing, we've got the lady with all the goddamn views at the moment. It's Pip.
Oh, thank you. Hello.
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 So, come on, then. Put us all to shame. How many subs have you got now, Pip?
Well, before we came on here, 1,199.
It's amazing how quickly you can go off them, isn't it?
And I have my 1,000th sub special tonight at 11. It's only 6 minutes long, so I'm squeezing myself in between you guys.
That's cool. We'll look forward to that one. We'll make sure we're all done on time. Is it a premiere? Well, it will be a premiere.
It's a story that was written for me.
Nice.
By 2 jars.
2 jars.
And there are some very special guests in the story.
Oh, nice. Looking forward to that one. Keeping the mystery, though. Very cool. And then we've got the man twiddling his knobs who was screaming at the computer before because it decided the set didn't want to be there, even though he wanted to be there. And the computer said, no, fuck you. So, Tatty, how are you doing?
All right, troops. Oh, I'm doing. No, I'm good. I'm good, man.
Are you sure?
I'm good, man. Yes, I've managed to just about tame this fucking beast of mine. And the whiskey is flowing.
Nice.
So we're good.
Slanjava.
We cannot complain. He's made it work. Perfect.
It's been an interesting day today. Been rather rushed. But OBS decided, on top of everything else, just to be an absolute Tuesday. And I'm being nice there.
I did warn you because you didn't open OBS until about 10 minutes before going live. I said,
I had it all gone.
Update or
I
something.
checked it. I checked it all. Obviously, it was all good last night. I had a quick look at it when I got up the day at 4 o'clock. And it was fine then. Just when I fucking went to do this stream, all of a sudden, it decided, no, I'm not going to show you the card table. Yeah, bastard.
Never trust OBS.
No, never trust OBS. I still don't understand OBS, so I just go, yeah, Tatty, do this.
Me either.
I think I've played with it, but yeah, it still doesn't work for me.
One of these days.
Yeah, one of these days.
I don't understand OBS.
I don't think anyone
OBS
actually understands
OBS.
No one does. The people who make OBS don't understand OBS.
It's a piece of piss. It's just a temperamental bastard.
That's because you don't understand it, Tatty. If you understood it, Tatty, it wouldn't be temperamental.
It doesn't
You need to
understand
handle
me,
it better,
Tatty.
Tatty. Handle it nicely.
Stroke it like a lady. Please be nice to me.
Writing that
Buying
down.
it a drink.
Oh dear. On that note, we need to get to our special guest of the evening, who unfortunately is on the name of Passes223 because his phone is being poop when he tried to change his name. But it's Speak Truth, and welcome to the channel, Squire.
Hello there.
How's
Glad
that
to be
going?
here. Really well, thank you. Really well. I've had a lovely day. So, yeah, now chilling with you guys. Perfect Sunday.
Awesome. This is a good use of a Sunday afternoon, well, Sunday evening, because there's nothing else to do on Sunday, especially during lockdown.
So true, so true.
But what's going on in your world? What's coming on, etc., etc.?
The channel sort of really seems over the last sort of month, 6 weeks, it's really sort of picking up now. So sort of approaching 2,000 subs. So I'm gonna have a little party when I get there.
Well done.
So yeah, thank you very much, guys. So it is obviously trying to spread the message out there. It's just really, really good. I feel like it's helping a lot of people. Obviously, all what we all do does, and it's just a lovely community to be in. So yeah, but just really excited. Going to be doing sort of a lot more sort of content, if you know what I mean. I'm really going to concentrate on it. I've got a few patrons, you know, and when you start to get that, you think like, oh wow, like people like what I'm doing. So, you know, put better content out there. That's my aim now.
Nice, absolutely perfect. So I've been trying to get as much content as I can these last couple of weeks on my own channel. It's like, but some days it's like, Normally Sunday's my recording day. I've made exactly 0 videos today. Well done.
Oh, really?
I think Seek Truth was one of my first subs when I started doing stories.
Nice.
Oh, really? Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I was in tears laughing. So funny. Oh my god.
Oh, Pip and her stories, they are awesome.
I love Pip and her stories.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Do you really think that 10 is worth that 12?
Well, no, but the 10 and the aces.
Yeah, that might be true.
Barman, you really are bad at this game, aren't you?
Depends.
You're not supposed to tell people what you have.
But is it bluffing or not? No.
Yeah. Do you think I've got the 10 and the ace, or I'm just saying I've got the 10 and the ace?
Barman is not intelligent.
Yeah, exactly. I don't trust anyone.
He's not intelligent enough to bluff. I'm sorry. I love you.
If you don't think I'm intelligent enough to bluff, why are you calling me?
For the crack?
I knew you didn't have that ace. I knew you didn't have that ace.
Bravo, lads.
No, but I had the queen, which was nice. But we've also got some music tonight from Rorie Kelly. I found her this morning. She seems nuts, and the music is awesome. It really is. It made me smile. Sorry, Tats.
I was going to say the music's funny as. But when I seen the name, Rorie, and then it was a lassie, I was like, eh?
Oh, Tatty, what you like. But no, it's good music. We've got them for half time. We've got 3 songs. How long roughly are they going to be, Tatty, tonight?
Oh, shit in the bucket, now you're asking questions.
Oh, well, don't worry. You don't know questions. That's fine.
Give me it'll be 2 seconds, and I'll tell you, it shall be exactly 11.5 minutes.
Nice. There we go. So at least we know what. So you can all prep your pizza deliveries or anything like that with your Hawaiian pizzas for that sort of time. You know, you got an 11-minute window.
Yeah, no, I have stuffed pork right beside me, so I'm happy.
What's the pork stuffed with? Pineapple.
Goodness.
Pineapple is good.
It's not fucking pineapple. Would never be pineapple.
No. I'm the opposite. I love a bit of pineapple on my pizza.
Oh no, right.
Oh yes, Hawaiian pizza for the win.
No.
Pineapple on pizza PowerPoint again. Do I need to do this all over again? Because I won that debate. And pineapple does go on pizza.
I mean,
do you still have the math formula?
I do. I still have that math formula where Punchy and I were joking around, and he put. So Punchy said, "Hey God, let's put this together and prove it." So we did, and he took a piece of paper and wrote a bunch of like astrophysics formulas down on it and said, "Here, I just proved pineapple goes on pizza."
So he massaged the figures.
Yeah.
Now, if pineapple pizza was real,
He was working.
I've had to.
Well, he was working with Ilya, so I'm pretty sure the figures were the only thing. Massage.
Fruits are cooking. Fruit should be nowhere near any dinners.
But you know what's really weird? You know what really weird? Flat earthers who don't believe in pineapple on pizza.
Yeah, I think you're outnumbered here.
Quitties just said in the chat, Ilya Moon thinks she won that debate, just like Flurfs claim they always win. Very true.
Right, well,
I love you, Ilya. I really do, but no.
Well, that's an independent bystander.
Hold on, I need to go to my Discord and demod.
Hey, man.
Speak truth. Does pineapple go on pizza?
It does, 100%.
There we go.
Yeah.
And because his name is Speak Truth, he's got to be right.
Absolutely.
And I do, if I find out the truth and it doesn't, I will change my opinion and go back.
Well, you're going to have to change your opinion, love.
Oh, well played, sir. Well played.
First me time.
I wouldn't.
Welcome to poker.
Yeah, we're all being.
Woohoo, good job.
Ah, damn it.
Right, somebody took me.
What I
Good
don't
job.
understand are the people who don't believe that pineapple goes on pizza. I don't understand it.
Well, they're just wrong.
Now, we have those one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, technically, wifey pops. Does pineapple go on pizza?
Of course it does.
There we go.
Oh, no.
That's the final one in the
And
subject.
everyone knows my wife is right, and heaven forbid anyone try and tell us she's not.
No,
Where's
you
Miss
knew.
Victory?
All right,
Where's Miss Victory? He knows. Where's Miss Victory? Fair.
I agree with
All
fact.
right, has
Pineapple
spoken.
pizza puke. Thank you.
Our wife on pizza has spoken.
Yeah,
Oh dear me.
There is no
So
God,
wrong
but
on
there is
so
a
many
bar wife.
levels.
Yeah, there is no
Even the
God,
bar
there is
wife.
no wife. So,
Mandelbert said that what else do you use pineapple for? Please don't ask Tatty that question. We don't talk about that.
Oh no.
Upside down cake. Upside down
You know-
cake. Pudding.
You know, right,
gammon.
we don't count him.
yeah, you put pineapple on gammon as well.
Oh God, no! Oh
God,
God, no! Oh,
Pineapple, gammon, fried
Weirdo.
eggs, and chips, and some
No,
nice
no,
petit
no.
pois. Yes, please.
just,
How
just
bad is
leave
it? How bad is it when Pip
Oh.
and me are the only ones? And he sent
Ryan.
us on this panel.
Ryan.
Yeah.
I mean,
Now you're in trouble.
Fruit does
I
not
know
go on
an
your dinner.
amazing
Sorry.
rice dish. I know an amazing rice dish with chicken and pineapple and some
No.
garlic and some soy sauce.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh
Pineapple.
wow!
See, that
It's
doesn't
one of
sound
my
bad.
it's one of my specialties.
That does not sound bad. And I don't. Let me just clarify this. I don't
It does.
hate pineapple.
No, I
But
love
just
pineapple.
not on pizza.
Not my dinner. I'm sorry.
After
Get on your dinner.
Quitties, after your behavior in the side chat today, I revoke my consent to sprinkle anything near me.
Ooh.
Oh,
Christopher has a good idea. Christopher says he loves pineapple meatballs. I bet you those are good.
Wait.
Are
Hang on.
good, yeah.
Can
behind
you
that.
clarify?
Yeah,
Can
but
you
that-
clarify this? Is this like pineapples made into meatballs or meatballs with pineapple in them?
Yeah, we
That's
need to
probably
explanation on
both
that.
pineapple in them. Yeah.
Good question. It's good question. It's charisma. It could be anything.
Yeah, we need a recipe check, please. Yeah, sweet and sour, obviously, Jinyu. We all know sweet and sour is awesome.
I love
Cantonese
it.
style, though, I hate sweet and sour when it's in the fried batter. Ugh.
Just don't like sweet and sour.
Oh, weirdo.
That's fruit with your freaking meat. No.
I do agree with that, Quitties. I really do love jalapenos too. So like
Oh
pineapple.
my God.
Oh, yeah.
Is
if
that
you-
pineapple?
I
Oh,
love having
yeah, I
pineapple
mean-
with something spicy. It just brings it out. Oh.
Jalapenos are nice, yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, I would be the first one to admit that my favorite pizza is a salami pizza. So
Pepperoni.
Yeah, pepperoni. A nice pepperoni chorizo, bit of peppers.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong.
Yeah. No pineapple. Jeremy, yes, I know tomatoes are fruit, but they're not really. Come on.
Oh jeez.
They are fruit, though, aren't they? But anyway,
Well, that was a
so
fun
apart
bit,
from
wasn't it?
pineapple on pizza, because we're just going to go, we could go on about this all
I
night.
know. And I'll get mad.
Has anyone seen anything stupidly, crazily stupid on
Yes.
internet this week? Oh gosh.
Yeah. Oh
I've
yeah.
seen something crazily funny.
Well, we'll
And
go
that-
first because she said yes
No,
first.
no,
and then
no,
we
Alexa,
get to
I'll go
yours.
first.
Go
I'm
ahead.
trying to remember where I saw it. No, I'm trying to remember where I saw it.
Oh, for God's sake, Pip. Crafty.
I don't know where I saw it. Oh, I do remember now.
And well, two things. Well, first of all, Seek had a video out there the other day of Premiere with Dell. Did you care to tell people about that? That was just funny.
Yeah,
That
it's
was brilliant.
hilarious.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you guys, like obviously after this, check my channel out. I think it was my second from last video, but that was so funny. He took like a 5 points from one of my videos and just tried to go through it, and it's just hilarious. Like, I honestly don't want to actually say too much because it is just 30 minutes of just cracking up laughing at him.
Dell almost blows a gasket.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, that's the one. That's the video. And I haven't actually had a response on that one. He usually does comment on my videos, but I think even that one I shook him a little bit. My sort of the way I react to it, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that was brilliant. And there was 60 people actually in the premiere, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, it was really really
fun.
nice to. Yeah, it was. It was really cool. I think Mr. Sensible gave me a shout out. And then obviously a few people came over from his stream. So it's just really good that everyone supports each other. Do you know what I mean? And isn't just like, oh, you know, I don't want him to succeed. Like, people want everyone to succeed, don't they? And that's what's so good about this sort of community.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
For sure.
Definitely.
Do you remember?
Yes, well, mine wasn't Flat Earth related per se, but it was Cheesemondo on Red Pill.
Oh, yeah.
And
I
not
love
wanting to wear a
Cheesemondo.
mask and stuff.
Oh, dear.
Or his face was so huge at my screen, I just wanted to slap it.
Right. I get that. I saw, so Schrodinger's cat put out a video today about the, it's a sovereign citizen video. And oh my gosh, like I was messaging Schrodinger as I'm watching it going, oh my gosh, he's giving me heart palpitations. What is wrong with this idiot? Oh my gosh, he makes me want to jump through the computer screen and slap him. Like he was like, I'm like watching it going, how is someone this angry over nothing? Like he was giving me heart palpitations when I was watching that.
Yeah, I watched it just before I come on here. Oh my goodness.
Well, one amusing thing and slightly disturbing. After the Silly Shills, or during the Silly Shills, well, no, just after, I checked in on the Team Skeptic live stream.
Oh,
and he was
you were
wearing a mankini.
Oh, the mankini one.
Debating JM. and just the thoughts of him debating JM in a mankini is both hilarious and disturbing at the same time.
Yeah.
I totally
I'm
agree.
going to have to watch that.
I haven't watched it yet. I haven't
last
time.
night. I was too busy chatting to everyone. Did you leave about the same sort of time as I left, Crafty?
I left with you.
All right, so yeah, 4 a.m. We were
4
up till
a.m.
last night after the Shills. I believe Tatty, when he came off the meets at 6 a.m.
Yes.
What the hell?
I was just to say, I was coming off that meet at 3,
You were.
those fuckers wouldn't stop being interesting. So
Yeah. Oh God, I could have easily stayed there for another hour or so, quite happily chatting. And
DK
I
is
have
amazing.
done before now. I've sat there.
I'm actually-
and it was, go on.
I'm actually happy that I didn't leave because I wouldn't have seen DK's little helmet.
Oh no, we don't want to see his helmet, no.
Oh, it was a fantastic helmet.
It was.
And it looked very cool.
Wasn't it?
He said he stole it as one of the props off Rome or something like that.
Yeah. That was pretty impressive.
It was.
And he told us he polishes his helmet every night.
Barman and Dick Dawson were having a little hat off, and and DK won.
Oh, he did, yeah.
Yeah, we did. Definitely.
He had a proper helmet. Though my hats are cool, and I do have lots of hats. But they go back to, we used to go out on a Sunday night and we used to have hat Sundays. So it was, you had to go to your mate's house and you had to wear a hat. So it was different hat each time. Just go and get pissed. Sundays are full, really. Yeah. Oh, bloody hat. Oh, unless someone's got an ace or a queen, that's a split pot between the two.
I kind of run into something stupidly fun. You guys know that stupid thing that the Americans sometimes have with that form, like, oh, I don't have to wear a mask because of a medical condition, and I don't have to disclose what kind of medical condition it is.
Mm-hmm.
So I found an article about it, and it kind of went into the source of the meme, that meme. And the second line of that article goes, a flat earther at a California supermarket threw a fit at the entrance, threatening a lawsuit. I was like, of course it had to be a flat earther. Of course.
I'm sure.
The disease that they're suffering from, the disease that she was suffering from is imbecility. Where you're an imbecile and you can't actually get out of being an imbecile.
Yeah, I found one the other day. I'll send you the link for it, Arthur. It was on r/sovereign citizens, and God, it made me laugh. And it was just this woman moaning about, I shouldn't be wearing a mask, blah, blah, blah. And people are like telling her off. She's like, no. But God, they are stupid. But did anyone see, was it Geronisms today? And Conspiracy Cats in the chat, and Geronism lost his fucking box on him.
Wasn't Cats fucking blocked twice?
I believe so, yeah. I saw
banned
where he got
twice.
blocked, and he's just like, fuck you, yeah, it's never going to be a globe. And he just fucking lost it. I think he's getting to the point where he's just like, he knows all he's got to rely on now is, I'm going to shout at the camera because I've got nothing else to say. And like, oh, God.
No, I don't win for flat earth channels. We leave it to you guys. And
yeah, I can
make fun of them.
Who was that Geronism he did that with?
Yeah.
I'm sure it was Geronism. Where was Twitter
Oh,
gone?
wow.
Let me just, my turn first.
There's some content for you there.
Disappeared, Jason. So is that?
Yeah, so did I. Yeah, because nobody debunked them or anything anymore.
No, you have to mention that after.
No.
Fucking interesting.
Yeah, that was about the last bit.
That's the last what I've heard from.
So, yeah,
no, but the thing with that mask thing, when you have a medical condition that doesn't allow you to wear a mask, I have forever heard many people say, that's fine, that could be possible. There is always someone who is willing, even working at the supermarket, who is willing to help you get your groceries. Well, you wait outside, but no, those people want to go and do their own groceries, and it's not about having a medical condition. If you actually have a medical condition that makes you unable to wear a mask, which I can believe, some people with some sensory,
like claustrophobia or something, that might.
Yeah. I can completely understand that, but none of them would throw a fit if someone says, "Well, I can do your groceries for you."
Oh, hell no.
They would say, "Well, thank you very much. That would be very helpful." Of course they would.
Yeah,
I'd be relieved.
Yeah, I mean, it was clear that she was going there with a motive.
Oh, of course, yeah.
And that's why they refused to engage. Like, I used to work in retail, and we'd get nutters all the time for various things. Now, I live out in the sticks, so like if you want to go, there's a small shop, or it's an hour and a half to the nearest grocery store. So what we have to do is we have to phone them up on their delivery days, and we have to pay over the phone. Yeah. Same thing as giving someone your card and your shopping list.
I mean, what was so private? Because if she was buying condoms or tampons or whatever, she's going to take them up to the till, and the person on the till is going to see them.
Of course they are.
There's nothing private in a supermarket, for God's sake.
Mandel brought that in chat. You shouldn't wear a mask if you can't move your arms and take it off. He does raise a point.
Well,
yeah. Just to I made a mistake. It wasn't Geronism, it was Arwen.
Oh, it was Arwen. Oh,
yeah.
The early bird.
That's the one.
I'll have to look out for that. That would be brilliant.
I've posted the link in the side chat here on the normal YouTube chat, and that's actually linked to about 30 seconds before he goes off his box and kicks everyone out, kicks Cat. So I haven't watched any of the rest of it, just that one section.
I'm sure the rest, to be honest, probably isn't worth watching.
Yeah.
Has he ever taken any photographs with his P900 or what the hell it was he got? Even from his bedroom window, something.
Jesus, man.
No.
Just the way you said that there. Has he ever taken any photos with his pin 900?
Through his bedroom window.
Sorry, I've got a dirty night. I'm trying to write here. If anyone says anything dirty, it's getting written down by them. Just like you know.
That's all right.
I may use it.
Muddy puddles.
Okay, that's already.
See, I was going to say, before we get on the dirty stuff, Dark Knight Apologetics, my video that will be premiering Tuesday is a collab with Eric Witzefhaler. I don't know who that is. But, yeah, the name sounds familiar, but I couldn't place him. But he's put a link there for anyone who wants to watch that. Cool. I've got to do my little bit of shilling for people. Oh, because these cards are poop. Who's dealing?
They are poop.
Damn
It's not me this time.
It wasn't me.
Oh,
Fietala. Okay. Sounds German.
Huh?
The
Yep,
Eric
Fietala.
Fietala sounds kind of German.
Yeah, kind of.
He'll probably say in a minute. Oh, he's been on Dapper Dino's channel in a couple of hangouts. Nice. Thank you, Ugly German Truths. Yeah.
So is he a creationist?
I wouldn't have thought so if he's doing a collab with Dark Knight.
Man, I don't know, because Dark Knight's not.
Oh yeah, of course.
He's a Christian.
He's a Christian. So he's a Christian that believes in evolution, or Christian believes.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I won't speak for him, but as far as I know, yeah, he's sort of like a Christian, but obviously believes in evolution and 13.8 billion years, things like that. Yeah, but yeah.
Cool.
He's a, you know, we speak quite a lot on my channel, if you know what I mean. So yeah, he's a decent guy.
Nice.
He's a good boy, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
He really is. Aye. What a time for him.
That sounds like that'll be worth a watch. I'll make sure I put a reminder on that one. Where's he gone? There it is. Oh, Dark Knights, you failed. I thought that'd be a link directly to the video so I can set a reminder. Now I've got to try and remember for Tuesday. Make sure you tag me in a Twitter, Dark Knight, otherwise I'll miss it.
Do I keep forgetting about Twitter?
I've been tweeting
never use it.
so much this last month. It's horrendous. Well, the last 2 weeks. I've been like making sure I tweet my videos. People are actually tagging me in things. Like,
I was doing it for a while, then I completely forgot about it.
Yeah, I still don't like Twitter. I find it very confusing.
Exactly. It's like, who the hell's talking about what, when, where? Oh, I don't.
Yeah, and you get a notification. You've been tagged. Someone likes this tweet. You've been tagged in. It's like, what the hell's that tweet about? You have to click on it to find the original tweet. Go.
No,
that was like a week ago.
They can organise a bit better.
I tweet all the time.
I follow you on Twitter.
Ooh.
I'm quite sure I follow most of you on Twitter, but I never bloody use it.
I think I tagged you in my Twitter tonight, Pip.
Oh, did you? Oh, well, I'll go on and check it later.
Go on, have a check. Probably didn't, because it was... I can't fucking remember. Who did I tag?
I have to use it on my iPad because it keeps the password and stuff. There's no point in me using it on the computer. So I can't remember what my bloody password is.
I don't know why I'm even doing that.
I am already...
Look, now I've given you a like.
I am already receiving some heavy flack over tonight's show where I'm being questioned on what we're doing.
I can't do with all that crap, really. Yeah.
Who have you got tonight? You've got Jenny Morgan, Ivy Heretic, haven't you? Oh, Incel Terrorist Movement. Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Looking forward
Well,
to
the
that
incels are on annoying you.
Yep.
Oh,
Barman,
Punchy
someone's
says
looking
link
for
me.
a link. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
don't let him in. Oh, don't let him in.
But we need to let him in. He's got all the jokes.
Oh, well, that's true. Don't let him in. Don't
I'll let him in until after the break. Now, can I just do one or two shout outs real quick? So, first of all, a shout out to DeadKennedyInSpace. He is hosting a debate at the moment. Follow Hoax or Real, and it's round 2. So, after this, if you want to check them out, you definitely should. The other shout out I want to give real quick is to the Creaky Blinder, who is celebrating 30,000 subscribers right now. So, yay, Creaky!
Woo! Yeah, jammy get.
That's incredible.
Well deserved for him.
Why is it bunging?
I
I don't know.
I got a bung.
It's me.
Bong.
I'm trying to get out there.
It was
I've
me.
got Pokemon stuff to do. Okay.
I don't think she's listening to you, Tatty, saying it was you.
No.
Perfect,
I
yes, sorry.
don't think Dennybugger listens to me.
I'm
Any
like,
to be quite honest.
I didn't realise it needed a response, though.
I have to say that I'm a little bit salty that all those YouTubers that no one can understand have much more subscribers than I do.
Look down.
No one understands the word they say, but
No, you can't understand Dan at all. Then I don't understand what Radical says half the time with that bloody accent. Oh wait, Radical doesn't have an accent, does he?
No.
Dale's very easy to understand.
Definitely easy.
Yeah.
How are you?
Good.
Good.
Just got back from my mumsies.
Oh. You're lucky. I can't see my mumsy.
Well, I hadn't seen my mom or stepdad since Christmas, so
Oh.
yeah. So I went down there for lunch, and look at that. There's a spot open right next to my sweetheart. I'm obviously referring to Barman.
Okay,
Yay!
Just kidding.
Ooh. What the fuck a duck?
I don't know.
Cool. See, is he playing the straight or is he chasing for the flush? There is the question.
That's the big question. Or is he just having the crack, like?
He could be having some more crack. That would explain why he's knocked his mouse and bet that much.
Oh, yes, I have a question I forgot I was supposed to answer.
Oh.
Which one of you on the Shills told old, I can't remember his name now, that I was a Pokemon trainer?
What?
He was in my chat. I heard on the Shills the other day. Someone told me in the Shills the other day you were a Pokemon trainer. I went, yeah. I think no, would anybody tell me that? Old Desert Hero, I think the name was.
Oh, Old Desert Hero. Does he play Pokemon, does he?
Yeah. And he left his number and whatever in the chat, but you don't get the chat in the replay, so I lost him completely. So Old Desert Hero, if you're around, send me your number.
Give me a call.
I thought that was quite a random thing to get in a stream. Hey, Pip's a Pokemon trainer. Unless it was Roger Rabbit. Was it you, Roger Rabbit?
Ooh, who's got the straight or the flush? Or the straight flush?
Oh crap, that went straight to check. Tatty, I expect you to bet.
That was a bad move.
Hard not to bet. Damn it.
Oh yeah,
shouldn't have
checking it folded
pre-clicked
me.
check. I pre-clicked check and it's like, fuck,
Shit.
I should have bet.
Holy crap. Straight
I
flush.
should have.
I did almost have the straight flush. Quite good, I didn't. I was quite chuffed when I saw those cards come down. I was like, ooh. That's why I had to call Tatty when he bet like at 24. I'm having that. I will have some chips. I will win some chips this week because I'm down.
My cards have been terrible so far. I've got nothing.
I know, it's really crap.
It does happen. You get bugger and bugger all.
Yeah.
And then,
Blame Amy.
yeah, blame Amy.
We can't blame Amy now.
Blame
We're down to
Amy.
9.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah. Amy and all this poop
Yeah, because the cards are poop.
Language.
language.
It was Roger Rabbit. We found out.
Yay! Had a reset.
If you can
Let's
get
see what
touch
kind of
from Roger,
crap is on the
have
table
the
this
number.
time. Oh man.
They're not too bad.
Yeah.
They could be better. They could be worse. Could be more poop.
Barman, Amy, look what you've done to this table. You've turned into a cesspool of poop.
Oh God, he's back.
That's right. Me and my filthy language.
So I've switched to a new beer.
Oh, beer. We all
This
need
time I
beer
got
in
a
our life.
oaked blonde.
That's nice. What beer are you drinking, though? Ah!
You like your blondes?
I think I've got one beer left in the fridge. Should I open it?
Yes.
But then it's only one. This is the downer.
Oh, that's the trouble. Yeah, there's no point in one.
You know what you need? You need more fridges, so you can have a beer in each fridge.
Oh, don't mention fridge. My fridge broke this week.
Ah,
Oh,
no.
Your bar
man.
fridge or your house fridge?
House fridge.
Ooh.
And what are you up to now? Like a good, like balmy 15 degrees?
20-ish today.
Ah, that's not bad. I think we're around there too. We were sitting at like 29 the whole week and sunny, but now it's cloudy and I think we're gonna get rain. But I like this nice cool breeze and temperatures.
It was lovely and hot yesterday. Not yesterday,
No,
the other day.
my God, it's been pouring for days here.
Yeah, at the moment, it's 20 degrees. Oh, no, that's London. Still 20 degrees in London right now.
Hey, I'm gonna mute and sit out for this next round real quick. My dog is looking at me like I'm crazy and standing up on her hind legs because she needs to go out. So
No worries.
I'll be right back.
Oh, what do I want to do here?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's currently 17 degrees here, Punchy, and we're expecting a high this week of 27.
That's not bad. I think this week's a little bit chillier than it was last week. Last week we had 28s, 29s, and this
Nice.
week we are at, once this loads,
Oh, they
so we're
might be good
19
for
right
it.
now.
Let's
We're
see.
supposed to get a high
I've
of 26
I've
on
got
Sunday.
13 just now.
You got what, Pip?
13.
13? That's not too bad.
And it'll be up to 20 on Thursday. Oh my God.
Nice.
I'm not going out. Oh, I can't go out. Okay, never mind.
30? Yes, 30 is a little bit. Yeah, it's funny because it was sunny all week and warm, so I'm getting my trucker tan back.
Woo-hoo!
Yeah, you gotta get your truck hat. One arm out the window.
I get a massive farmer's tan because my forearms will tan, my calves will tan, everything else either burns or is white. So and I wear gloves too, so my hands stay white.
Nice.
So you could do with the convertible truck. That'd be quite funny.
No, if I had a convertible truck, my face would be burned.
Yeah, Punchy, I think you and I are very similar.
Yes.
Tasty
Yep.
white.
Yeah, but luckily, Pip, you're in Scotland, which only sees one day of sunshine a year.
That's
And
true.
you-
I'm in Canada.
In
Where I don't,
Canada, and that sees even less.
But Punchy could be from
No,
Scottish
we-
stock.
we-
I don't know.
well, we
I
get lots
thought
of
that
sunlight. The problem is I'm wearing a jacket the whole time.
I thought that the sun was a legend in all of the UK.
Well,
No, it can get very hot here in the UK sometimes.
in England
And in Wales.
and Wales. Okay.
Yeah.
Not
Just not
Scotland.
in, just not in Scotland.
20, I think 25 is about as high as we'll go.
Damn.
See, 25's good. I mean, it's a little bit chilly for the beach,
It's
but
just
25 is
nice.
great just to hang out
It's
in.
perfect, yeah.
God, I remember was it last year before? It hit 38 in our beer garden.
Oh, fuck. That's too
Wow.
much for
There was
me.
just no wind at all. It was horrendous. Well, lots of beer, though.
Yes.
Yeah,
But
well,
no-
I mean, I shouldn't say
I
anything
love that
about
one this year.
I shouldn't say anything about cold. According to the Americans, all the Dutch ice skates do work during the winter.
You do. What are you on about?
It's not true, but according to the Americans, it is. So
Wait, where?
that makes it automatically true after all.
Dutch people
It's
skate to work in the
American
winter.
Oh, Dutch people? Fuck, you guys don't get cold. What are you talking about? -5?
Bloody Scotland, come on.
Well, thanks to global warming, yes.
Yeah. I think it dropped down to -37 once this winter here.
Fucking hell.
No, it doesn't get as cold if you, but because we have a lot of, according to the Americans, all of the Netherlands is filled with canals.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
coming
you didn't
bad.
want to get out.
Punchy.
That's okay. I live in the Northeast, and people don't think I have running water or a toilet, so it's okay.
But But
You mean you do?
you?
Hey, I live in
Yeah.
Scotland. It's amazing.
I always tell people I just tell people that I live in an igloo.
There you go.
But you live that far north.
Well, actually, I think I'm not even as far north as you. I'm at 50 degrees.
Oh, I'm northern.
I have no idea. I'm parallel. Hang on, no. I'm parallel with Florida.
Crafty,
You're
I am
definitely higher up than me.
No, okay, I'm further north. Yeah.
crafty.
I don't
I'm
know.
55, so you're a wee bit.
Yeah.
Maybe
See, the problem is though, you guys get the
52,
Gulf Streams. Winnipeg is so
Yeah,
far.
I'm on the edge of the Gulf Stream.
Yeah, and see, Winnipeg is so far inland that we're not any like the closest big body of water would be the Hudson's Bay or the Great Lakes, and those aren't very big, and they're far away.
Well, I
So we
tell
don't
you,
get
about what 3 years ago we got snow, and it was in March, and it was the first snow to fall where I live in about 27 years.
Wow.
I'm literally right on the Gulf Stream. I mean, you're lucky if you get an inch and it lasts 2 seconds.
Well, right now it is.
That's a bit wrong.
Enough of it to say, like,
You what?
No, but in actuality, I grow wheat in my windmill.
You grow weed in your windmill.
Yes.
I grow weed in my windmill.
That's what you meant to say.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Sure, why not?
Arwen, the joke's on you because weed's legal here now too. So we just grow weed in our igloos.
I'll tell you even more. It's officially not legal here.
Oh, I thought
right. It's just decriminalized there, right?
Decriminalize is even a really big word.
I mean, my God, I go to Amsterdam.
We have a so-called tolerance policy.
Yeah. Okay. I thought it was legal because, I mean, Amsterdam just stinks of the stuff.
Oh, yeah, no. You can even smoke weed in front of a cop. No problem. It's just that growing is illegal. And importing is illegal. So weed kind of magically transports into our coffee shops.
Yeah, I know.
Awesome.
It magically appears already.
Yeah, it magically appears in our coffee shops because from the coffee shop on, it's basically legal, quote unquote. But
isn't that funny?
I took my mother over.
Actually goes after that. It's really weird.
My mother was with me when I went to Amsterdam, and we were walking past, and I kept going. So she went, "What are you doing?" I went, "Can you not smell that?" She went, "Yeah, I thought people were burning their food."
Wow.
Okay, Mum.
Oh,
I love that. That's so innocent.
I'm going trying to get high and saying, I thought people were burning their food.
You just got out a brownie or some.
I know, I could have took it in.
You should have.
No, she's in her 80s. I don't think she really needs that.
Nice and chilled out.
That would have been funny. I might take her back.
Well, I was going to say, it might help against arthrosis or something.
Have a cake. Oh, she's perfectly healthy. I mean, God, she's probably healthier than me.
My turn. Hey, music. Fold. I got none of the cards I fucking wanted to get.
Nice.
We were having a laugh on Teddy's stream yesterday saying, I think we should organise have the Flat Earth conference. We should have a Globe Earth meet up in Amsterdam or something. I think that'd
be cool.
That would be fun.
The Flat Earth Fly Tour.
Yeah. No, well, Globe Earth Truth Tour.
We can have a big meeting in Winnipeg in February, and then I'll laugh and now you know how it feels.
Yes, the difference is we're not crazy enough to go to Winnipeg in February.
Hey, I didn't go to Winnipeg. I was born here. I didn't have a choice.
Which makes it worse because you choose to stay.
Well, it's the only affordable major city left in Canada.
Still sucks.
Seriously, my house, if I were to get my exact same house with the exact same size property in, say, Vancouver, this isn't an exact amount, it's just an educated guess, probably at least $600,000.
Wow. That's redonk.
Oh yeah.
Shut
No,
up.
Winnipeg's stupid. They're not Winnipeg. Canada's stupid expensive for some reason. Like it sucks. Why is it so expensive?
It's so expensive because it has feckin' resources to fund things like healthcare.
We have oil and electricity and trees and beavers and polar bears and
Polar
pandas.
beavers. Plenty of beavers.
Right, not down.
Oh yeah, it's funny. So it was either last week or 2 weeks ago. So like for my job, I have a work phone, right? And we have a driver group chat. And one of the drivers was on the highway and took a picture of a moose crossing the highway. And I was like, okay, you can't get any more Canadian than that. Goddamn moose crossing the road.
Nice.
No, actually, yeah.
I've never met a moose yet.
Well, I've never met a moose. I've just seen them. I never introduced myself.
Then you're not really living.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently.
Like right there, and you've never introduced yourself. Oh.
There's like 10 in my
Come
front
on.
yard right now. I'm looking at them.
Yeah, let me
Go and say hi and video it.
He
Video it
can't
for our
a group
entertainment.
of mooses. They might be like beat him up or something. They'll be out there smoking their drugs.
Yes, but if he's videoing it, we can all watch.
It's true. Actually, that's funny because if you go up Highway 8 here, you get it's a small town called Riverton, about an hour and a half north of Winnipeg, and there's actually a sign outside of the city saying, "Welcome to Riverton, home of the world's largest moose."
What
What
a
happened to
claim
that
to
moose
fame.
noise?
Welcome to Winnerton, home of the world's largest stuffed moose.
We have a chocolate moose here in Maine in Freeport.
Oh, I love
You have a story, Aimee?
He's chocolate and he's yummy.
Oh,
love chocolate mousse.
I'll give you a laugh. Right? One of my first visits abroad was to France, but we went down and we came up through Luxembourg and ended up coming home through Germany for some fucking reason. And the school wasn't paying. It's all good, but brought home this big, huge chocolate egg from Lindt. Lindt chocolate bunny.
Yeah.
Gave it to my mom as a present. I swear to God, that thing is still moldy, sitting on top of her press.
Oh no, she didn't open it. Yeah, my baby
hasn't
brought
opened
it
it.
back. I don't want to open it. Oh.
He still hasn't opened it, and it still hasn't fallen apart yet.
Oh,
Wow.
don't take the wrapper off for God's
And
sake.
I'll give you a laugh. I was 60. I was just gone 16 when I gave that to her. That's over 15 years.
No, the baby gave it that. I'm not opening it. I'm going to keep it forever. No, mommy.
Yeah, that was over 15 years ago.
Did you hear about that
Thank
guy
you,
who there was a guy who kept some McDonald's burgers and like took the
Control
salad
button
out or
doesn't
whatever,
work for me.
and they lasted like 2 years without even getting any mold on them.
Yeah.
Like the actual
Oh,
burgers.
yes.
Oh my
The amount
god.
of salt and crap in a minute.
Oh,
Yeah, and like preservatives and
yeah. I would eat it. I would
That
So what you're
bunny
saying,
has lasted for over 16 years, so that's more than half my lifetime since I got that rabbit.
I bet if she opens it, it'll be pure white now.
I don't think she'll ever open it. And if she does, I don't want to be in the house when she...
she might have eaten
Yeah.
it and actually just put like a stuffed bunny rabbit in there or something like that. Like
No, in fairness, right? Here's the thing. Looking back on it now, and as I said, it's more than half my lifetime ago. I just wanted to do something nice for her and bring something nice back, and I know she liked chocolate. If I'd known the bitch would have kept that fucking rabbit, I would not have given it back. I would have picked her up something else, and I would have kept the rabbit for myself, and it would have been gone by the end of the first week.
Yeah. Chocolate, it's not something you're supposed to keep about. I was going to say, I don't even know if chocolate goes moldy. It's never lasted that long in my house.
no,
Yeah.
no, I don't think it lasts
More
past 24 hours. No.
Yeah, chocolate would last me forever.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
No.
The wife
If I
wasn't
bring
impressed by our
chocolate.
Oh, go on.
Yeah, if I bring chocolate home, I think it lasts maybe 15 minutes. Matt won't touch it, but I'll eat it.
I nip to the shop today, get some veg for the week, and come back, and she goes, "Oh, did you buy any chocolate?" It's like, "No, we've got melon sweets." Just the disappointed look on her face was just like, "Oh."
So I did a quick Google. Chocolate actually cannot grow mold.
Hey,
It's sugar bloom, and it only happens when it's not being stored properly, which obviously happens. And it may not look or taste good, but it's not moldy.
Yeah.
Well, I have no idea what it looks like. It's still in the bloody wrapper, and it's still in the plastic box that it came in. So I'm just imagining that it's moldy underneath that bloody wrapper.
No, it might be like there might be some whiteness on it, but that's not mold. That's like sort of a sugar thing.
Yeah, I still wouldn't want to eat it now. It's been 16 years, 17 years.
Yeah.
Well, it probably will taste bad.
yeah.
That's about
Yes,
it.
we don't recommend 17-year-old bunny rabbits made of chocolate.
No.
Don't try that at home.
Just in case there are any flat earthers listening, don't eat 17-year-old chocolate. I feel like we have to tell you that.
Just having a look, looking at holidays. It's like, I could take the wife to Amsterdam for 3 days for 500 quid, including breakfast.
There you go.
No, I got
And then you'll be quarantined for 2 weeks.
It's not
when
till
you get
February.
there.
I got a email back a couple weeks ago where they were wanting to keep me for my trip for Canada in September, so they were offering me like a 50% discount to not cancel.
That's cool.
So, but it was requiring me to change my flights because they're minimizing, I guess, flights.
Yeah.
So I went through and had to pick new flights, but I got half of the money I had already spent back. So
Nice.
There you go. That works.
yeah.
We've got fingers crossed that we'll still be going on holiday in January with a family holiday, so hopefully.
Depends on where, but
Florida.
I haven't canceled.
yeah,
my
that's
trip,
Florida. Yeah, ooh.
I know.
but the borders
Depends
have
if
to
there still
open.
is a Florida.
Yeah. I mean, luckily we've got till January, so we've got 7-8 months, so it's fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Depends if there is still is a Florida.
Yeah, Florida might have gone. Oh dear, what's are you talking about? Easter chocolate bunnies like these? I like that. The picture Mandelbrot Sat has just posted. That's quite funny.
Let me see.
Have you go first?
I know that one, but yeah, it's.
I dread the thing. Hang on.
Those chocolate bunnies were really the butt of the joke.
Oh, I love it.
Hang on.
But
Yeah. I wonder if Tattie's got a budums this week.
I tell you, if that was my bunny, that's what it would have been like.
So you should just bought her a plastic one and eaten it yourself.
Hey, no.
Thank you very much.
Leave the lame jokes till the second half. Thank you.
Well, come on. Come on. This one was called for.
Or was it uncalled for? Ha ha! Doing a show.
Come on, Patty. Too slow.
uncalled for some.
Ew.
Well, uncalled foursome. Is that what you are now?
Yeah, because we have now added Vishanti to our panel, so we are no longer.
Okay, so you're no more foursome.
And as someone from the NASA Black side, I have to say a good choice.
I love Vishanti. She's the only person who ever wanted to cosplay as Ilya, so she set her Bitmoji with purple hair and stuff, and then sent it to me. And she said, "I'm living my Ilya cosplay dreams."
I'm putting into the chat.
Oh dear.
This is the bunny that I got for her.
Oh, bunny.
It's like
Oh,
1
I like
kg
that.
of chocolate.
Oh.
Yeah, did
Oh
you
my
ask
God,
for
that
her?
would have lasted like 2 seconds. I'm sorry.
And where did
Right.
you post that?
It's the big 1 kg bunny.
God, that literally wouldn't last seconds.
Light
No,
chocolate is nice.
last any amount of time in my house.
Lindsay, look.
Yeah.
And that
No,
has
I-
been
no, I
sitting
see
in
it's
that
nice.
box. See the one in the box there? That has been sitting in my mother's house, untouched, for 17 years.
Where did you post that?
Christ.
Well, there you go.
In-
It's that heirloom. You get it back.
It's a time capsule.
No, you'll get it back eventually. An heirloom.
Wait, where was it posted?
In the YouTube chat.
Yeah. In the YouTube chat. Well, there is
It's
another
funny.
trade on the table.
Yeah, and I fold it. Look. But then,
Quitty. Yeah.
Yeah, but then you have the cards to. You need the cards to connect with it. But
yeah.
It is a
if-
fancy chocolate bunny. It's a very
Actually-
fancy chocolate bunny. And it's still sitting on my mother's shelf, which I'm not happy with.
Are you sure?
See,
are you
here's
sure
the thing.
they-
What I was hoping was, as soon as I got home and gave her the chocolate bunny, she would open it and give me half. That did not happen.
Like, she's
Sure,
just got to
she's
hear
just there looking at it going, "Oh, look, when I asked her to get me a rabbit, this isn't what I had in mind."
It was one of those things that this is the first thing she ever bought me without having to be asked.
Speaking of rabbits,
Oh yeah.
Um,
Okay, we're not found out.
Are you sure that bunny isn't?
CG.
I'm in a joke, Barman. Oh
Pardon,
no,
pardon, pardon.
no, it's alright. Sorry, I'm confused.
Apparently,
Somebody was going to say something rude. I was going to write it down. Sorry.
I can definitely tell you the rabbit that comes out here every so often is not CGI.
Yeah, we have rabbits too, and they're a nuisance. Although I have 2 cats, and Rosa, who was in my my recent live stream, she likes to catch them and pile them on top of each other. No matter what she catches, she piles it up on top of it. Very neat cat.
Y'all are being nasty behind the scenes over there laughing like that at this conversation.
No, we're not.
No,
It's the nature of a
My
cat.
cat, my cat is an outdoor cat. I mean, he comes in, he eats, pisses off again. And when he does come in, he's licking his lips. So I know he's been eating birds and whatever. And he's brought stuff in. But he eats the whole thing. You bring it in, but then he'll eat it. Feet, feathers, everything. I just don't want to know about it. I have a
My
phobia
cat would
about
love to go
I
outside.
have a phobia about dead birds, which is weird because I have birds. I keep birds.
Yeah, but they're not dead, so
Yeah.
that makes sense.
I have
My
a
first
I have a
cat-
phobia about dead birds.
My first
No,
cat
Rosie,
brought a catch back, but it wasn't dead. That's even worse than seeing a dead one.
Did it go running around the house?
No.
Yes, it fucking did.
Oh.
That was a gift for you.
Did you guys see see that video about that cat that brought a live duck to the house?
Oh my god, no.
No.
That'd be awful.
I really want to. I've got ducks. No, I don't want to see them.
Duck's lovely. Tastes so
I know
good.
It was great. He
I love it.
brought it all the way through the cat flap, so those people had to somehow. And then the duck woke up and freaked out, so they had to somehow make sure that a live duck that was freaking out.
Oh no.
That they had to somehow get it out of the house. It was freaking hilarious.
Open the door in it, and
My
hopefully.
dog's just blended into the house all the time. It's bloody annoying.
Yeah,
Can't
but
buy it,
when
you can't use
birds
it.
are freaking out, you can open all windows. They're freaking out too much to get that window is open, and that's their escape.
Hmm.
No.
Says we can't
My
use-
cat would love to go outside, but there are cat haters in our neighborhood, so I keep her inside.
Both of mine are outdoor cats. They're farm cats. So they're trained to
so they're going
keep
to the
rats
vermin.
out of the goat house and keep rats out of the grain store. So they hang around the house, and one hangs around the house and one hangs around the goat house. And they don't really stray very far. They're always between the house. Unless I'm going down for the goats, and then they'll come with me. Otherwise, they're always around the house. And it's great for tourists when tourists come to see the goats, because they're just there. They're ginger. They're both ginger, so they're like, ooh, ginger cats.
Pretty tabbies.
Yeah, it's great. No, here people leave like food. Like food outside with needles in it and stuff like that.
Oh.
I'm just not gonna take the risk. So even though she hates me for it, I sometimes when she's looking at the closed door and she looks at me like really, really angry, I'm not letting her outside.
Well, I got a cat so I could have a snuggle buddy kind of thing, but no, doesn't like getting touched or anything. Come in, eat, out.
You need to write some really interesting stories about your cat.
But my cat?
Yeah,
he's never in the house long enough to write anything about. He lifts us and eats off again.
Pip, you know what they're getting at, right?
It's on the way.
Ginger pussy.
And every
You
time
would like to stroke your pussy, but your pussy is too wild.
Okay. What's going on?
If you'd been here at the beginning of the stream, there's one in the works, and yeah, it's rude. And every time someone says something rude, I'm using it.
Well.
Yeah.
It's about it's about a woman called Fanny. Which is a perfectly normal name.
Well, one of my favorites was, I think I may have said this last week, I can't remember, but the one you read with the one with the dick and balls, like Mr. Nuts or whatever. And the author of that, and the author of that book was Richard P. Wiener. It's like that's not a real name.
Yeah. Put your nuts in my mouth or something.
Yeah, something with nuts. But yeah, I saw the name. I was like, no, that's a fake name. But holy fuck, that's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite is Brenda Has a Beaver.
Brenda's beaver needs a barber.
Brenda's beaver needs a barber. Yeah.
But the top story is Mary's little pussy, or Mary Has a Pussy. Which is a perfectly normal children's book with no swear words or anything in it, and YouTube decided, no, we're not monetizing it. It's got nearly 200,000 views.
Oh, that sucks.
Nope, they're not monetizing it. I appealed it and said no.
That's a pain in the ass.
It's so weird. I wonder why.
I don't know. And tonight's premiere that's coming up is absolutely full of curse words. It's monetized.
Fucking hell.
Not for long.
Yeah.
Shh, don't tell them.
They'll review it and be like, nope.
They don't review it.
Not till I report it.
YouTube just hates cats.
Or they hate cats that refer to as pussies. No, they wouldn't suit advertisers, so it's limited. It's not advertised, it's limited.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they already said that, they already warned, and that there already been alarm bells about that now that there are all these quarantine orders in place, that YouTube is relying more on their AI than normal people, even if you appeal. So that might be like an after effect from that.
Well, I don't think once you've appealed it, I don't think you can do it again. There's no, I can't see any other way to. They can have a person.
No, I don't think either. No.
It's done. It's done.
Well,
God damn it! Nearly 200,000 views.
Yeah, I'm 41 now away from 1,000.
Oh, good.
Woohoo! I'm edging closer. That's amazing.
I think I might
Yeah,
go
we went,
put socks on and sort you out a wee bit. Oh, mind you, one out of two.
I'm still 144 away.
Yeah. Well, Ilya and
I'll put my
our
phone
show
to
was
Get
it-
you up, Barman.
Everyone get their socks on and go.
I'm already wearing socks.
I'm naked.
I'm wearing one sock. I don't want to know
I
where.
don't want to know that. In fact, you're
I am not wearing socks.
I hate
Hey.
socks.
okay.
Ilya's not wearing socks. She's wearing stockings.
Well, no. See,
Like,
here's the thing,
like a
every
proper
single
Southern lady.
and every single sock that I have has a hole in it now. I need Ilya to come here to
Yeah,
buy me
well, we
socks.
don't need to know that. No.
TMI, Punchy. No,
No,
just kidding.
not because of that. They're old and worn out. They literally all have holes in the
Oh, I know.
sole somewhere. I need someone to come buy me socks. It's funny. I was talking to a buddy once. We were playing NHL online, and he was saying, "You know what they need? They need to sell socks at the gas station." I was like, "That's $1 billion idea right there."
You know, here's the thing. Punchy's birthday is next month, and the other day I said, "Hey, I need your address again." How do you know that I'm not shipping you socks and underwear? The two things you complain about the most.
Hey, that's why I'm not buying any.
Amazon.
I'm waiting to see. I'll expect like a big like.
The socks
Yeah.
understand, but I've got a question. Whose underwear are you shipping?
Oh, I'm shipping yours, Tatty.
Ooh, oh my.
See,
Patty
what-
doesn't practice our thoughts when he doesn't. These are true thoughts when he.
So what you're saying is, then expect like a couple kilts in the mail soon.
Yes, that's what it is.
Boring.
If it's my underwear, then you're going to get a big box of fuck all.
Tatty is your free pass, Punchy.
I know. Hey, that was well established. I already knew that.
That's a good
I'm happy with
question.
that one.
Yeah, who would everyone's free pass be?
Ooh.
Like in out of everyone or in this community?
No, everyone.
Patty.
Everyone.
Yeah. Oh, she knows mine.
Damn it.
Don't be such a sook. Punchy, who's your free pass? Not
Oh,
you.
at least the white booze from Arch Enemy.
Oh, aye.
Ilya, who's yours?
I have two, either Zach Wilde or Chris Helmsworth.
Okay.
Well, I met Zach Wild already, so I pretty much had sex with him. I shook his hand.
Crafty.
Well,
who's yours?
that's how babies are made, right? When a man and woman fall in love, they shake hands, and then the stork brings the baby.
That's the one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ilya, what happens if you had to pick between the two of them, though?
Oh my gosh, Chris Helmsworth.
Hey, I would have no problem bragging that my girlfriend had sex with Thor. I would be proud of that,
Yeah,
honestly.
there you go. Crafty, Keela, who would your free pass be?
Who would my free pass be?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've genuinely, I've never thought about it.
Okay, have a think. We'll come back to you. Secret, who's yours? Seek?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I didn't. I'm trying to think.
If you had a free pass.
I don't. Well, I don't know. I'm not with anyone, so I've got a free pass as it is for anyone.
Okay.
So let's go. But no,
Forever alone.
yeah. Not that makes me sound a bit easy there, but you know. But,
Okay, if you could
yeah,
have
I don't know.
anyone you wanted, who would it be?
Cool.
Play your cards.
well,
Play your cards, though. Play your cards.
I'll have to say Liz Hurley. I think she's bloody
Ooh.
beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah,
She is.
yeah. I do
Amy?
like an older lady.
Hello. No, I'm not.
I'm thinking on that too. I don't know. I watched a movie the other night with Idris Elba in it, and oh my goodness,
Ooh,
he's
yeah.
gorgeous.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I have a
Yeah,
man
makes
crush on Idris.
Oh, good. Anyway.
Well, if we're going to talk about both sex free passes, I got a few women too.
Everybody, it's a free pass. You
Same
can
here.
do whatever with whomever.
Okay, well, Ilya can have sex with any woman she wants, as long as I'm invited.
Yeah, you're invited to change the sheets afterwards, Punchy.
Sweet! I love changing sheets. It's kind of my fetish, just changing sheets.
Right, Kath, it's your turn.
Do you know, actually, the only one that pops into mind would be Dwayne Johnson.
Oh, The Rock? Yeah.
Isn't
there we go.
Yep.
Isn't your birthday the same day as his, Ilya?
Yes.
Look at that.
I think I'd sleep with the Rock, to be honest.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be opposite sex. It could be anything. It's a free pass. So I do
I've heard he's a very gentle and sensitive lover.
Oh my god. So like my one.
You've heard it? You've heard it?
Yeah.
He was listening through the walls.
Yeah, because I couldn't wait
Punch, I
to
can assure you, mate.
I couldn't wait to change the sheets afterwards. Nothing about a fresh sheet just really gets my motor going.
My
He is Punchy. He's a really sensitive one, sir.
Right, Kath, it's your turn.
Yeah, what were you saying, Ilya?
Free pass.
my woman crush is Simone Simmons, who's the lead singer of Epica. Oh my gosh.
I don't know who that.
She's got long red hair, this beautiful pale skin,
So do I.
really pretty
Ilya.
green eyes.
I'm your free pass, Ilya. I've got long red hair, pale skin, and green eyes.
Hey, Pip. Ilya already has a Scott. That's me.
But
Oh,
she's
dear.
she's fucking gorgeous. Just look her up. Mm-mm.
Right, Tatty.
No, probably
You
for
don't
me,
know
it'd be
it.
probably Catherine Jenkins.
No.
Oh,
like
and
Catherine
Scarlett
Jenkins.
Johansson.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
how did I forget? Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Excuse me, you've had your
Yeah.
Oh
fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Everyone
I
else
have to
is
give you that
Everyone
one.
else is mentioning multiple
We
people.
haven't even
I'm
gone
mentioning
round the
multiple
table yet.
That's the same. I was
For the fourth time of asking.
Tatty, who's your
Thank
who's your
you.
pass?
I don't
Who is
know.
it then, Tatty?
No. It would have to be
Ilya
Tatiana.
Moon. That's what he said, Ilya Moon.
Who?
Tatiana.
Tatiana.
Hey.
Tatiana.
Who's Tatiana?
She's the lead singer
Of
of a little band called
Nightwish.
Ginger.
Oh,
Ginger.
Ginger. Ooh,
No idea.
Yeah, she's gorgeous. I love Ginger.
She is wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you go the other way?
If I went the other way,
Hi,
it
Tatty.
would have to have been. Granted, he's
Patty.
dead now, and Punchy is obviously my first choice. But Brandon Lee
All right. Okay.
as the Crow.
Yeah.
Oh dear God, I twice in a Sunday.
Right, Arduin.
Arwen, okay, yeah. I was thinking about this. I don't know if you know Emily Beth Richards from Arrow. She plays Felicity Smoke.
I love her.
Okay.
I quite like her, and also
love
the one
her,
that
yeah.
played Black Canary in the last Birds of Prey movie.
Ooh, you know,
Because
Punchy.
I had to say I'm not really a bot person, but her bot, the woman that played that person that played Black Canary in Birds of Prey, her bot was wow. So
yeah, I'm an ass fan. I'll be the first to say it.
So, what do you think, Arduin? Before we move on, so Ra's al Ghul's daughter. Oh my God, it's not Talia. What's the other one's name? I can't think of it off the top of my head.
oh, I like her too. I like her
yeah.
too, but
Is she not
one-
freaking gorgeous?
I have to say, my weakness is kind of hot nerds.
Oh,
So Felicity Smoke when she had her glasses on and stuff like that. You have me there.
Ooh, I like when Ilya wears her glasses and says words like molecule.
and if I had to go the other way, I wouldn't complain if I'm straight, but I wouldn't complain about having a fun night with Chris Hemsworth.
Oh well, but any of it.
I wouldn't be shy to say, look, I'm straight, but I had a fun night with Chris Hemsworth.
Hey, listen, you wait your turn. Ilya's first with him, then I get to change the sheets, and then you can have your turn with him.
Barman, did we ask you?
No, you haven't as yet. No.
Right, your turn then.
Either Emma Stone or Natasha Lyonne.
Okay.
Emma Stone, yes. I don't know who the other one is.
She was in American Pie, the other one.
Okay.
And then she was in not Orphan Black. What's it? Orange is the New Black. She was one of the prisoners in that.
Yeah. And if you had
Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame you for that one too.
Yeah, I can see that. So just after the chat for the chat to let us know their free passes. Tusk says Nick Endo. Don't know who that is.
Nick Endo.
Don't know.
Google.
Oh, I have to say, Christmas has also has a really good, good
Jason
one.
Momoa.
Jason Momoa.
Can
I have to be honest. About the same as Chris Hemsworth. I wouldn't be ashamed to say that I had sex with Chris Hemsworth, even though I'm straight.
I would. I don't like beards, so that kind of. Yeah.
I need to change mine to Jason Momoa.
Tatty, right, hang on. Who's on the IE thing? Tatty needs to be unmodded for that. Report.
Sorry, Tatty.
Well, if it was a female, I'd probably go with Amy Adams, actually.
She's pretty, yeah.
Very pretty.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know who half these people are.
I know neither, Pip. I'm the same boat as you. Like I know like the people from the Marvel
I have
movies.
no idea.
That's pretty much it.
Doctor Who or Star Trek I'm good with, but no idea. Jeremy's got a beard. Sorry, Jeremy. Bye.
It's Nisa Ogle. That's it. Nisa Ogle.
Yeah,
That's her name.
Well, like I said, she's pretty hot too. But I have a weakness for women that look like hot nerds. That's just my thing.
I'll make sure to never, ever, ever show you a picture of punching glasses.
And we have a good Dawson in the chat who has got a hangover very badly, apparently.
But I do need to change Chris Hemsworth to Jason Momoa. I forgot about him.
You can change it.
We're losing him.
I'm still sticking with the Lisa Likelews and Gal Gadot.
Yep. We need to know who Dick Dawson's free pass would be.
Yeah.
I just need to say to Dick Dawson, I'm kind of happy now that you have a hangover because you kept me up. The lot of you kept us up until 4 o'clock in the morning.
Fucking
Dick Dawson, tag me in the chat with your
free pass.
Your free pass.
Yeah.
Mine, I would have to say, is Johnny Depp. I'm sorry.
No, I apologise.
Or
We're forgetting about the music.
any man with eyeliner. But eyeliner, I'm there. Thank you very much.
Tatty, what are you playing at?
Oh, heist.
Poker.
Oh, okay. So Dark Knight's just been nice and tried to remind us, even though we know the time, but by the look of it, 27 minutes past. I think after this hand, it will be music time.
All right. That means smoke time for me.
It does. It means smoke time. So as you fold, make sure to sit out. So Ardwin, Punchy.
How long, Barman?
11 minutes you'll have once the music starts.
Okay, cool. I'll be back.
I just did all in and I don't know why.
Oh,
No.
oh,
I
what
did too.
the
Screw it.
hell?
You want to give me all your
We have him
tips?
scoop for cards.
Okay, good.
I think I'm just a glutton for punishment. I probably won't be really pokering this next half.
Right, not there.
Because I need to get prepared for the UnCalled Four show tonight.
Yay, UnCalled Four.
Can I just say, this has been great, this poker malarkey, but see, once the bowling club opens, our big things are on a Sunday.
Well, you're not allowed to go.
And I'm the president, and I probably don't go home till like 8, half 8 at night. No, I don't.
You need to leave early.
You can join for the second
I
half.
can't leave early. I'm the bloody president. I need to be there.
No, you
Join for the second
don't.
half.
That's the whole point of the
Mindset out.
president. You give it over to the secretary.
Saying
Mindset out.
No.
Mindset
My
out.
voice. Oh,
Pip, sit out.
I'm sitting.
Yeah, hit sit out.
I hit it.
Good job, Barman. There we go.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
hand.
sit out. That's why we're
That's
not
a
Barman.
hand. Yes. So, time for some music. So we've got an 11-minute break. The music tonight is the person that I mentioned before, whose name you'd think I'd remember after leaving the tab open, but then remembering to shut
Rorie
it. But
Kelly.
that was very... Yeah, that person. I think the links have been floating about, but yeah. So we're all good for that. What on earth have you sent me there, Tatty?
I have to put this to me.
But yeah, Rorie Kelly for the music. You've got 11 minutes. So, Tatty, play the magical buttons of doom.
Wanna be the future of a movement. All my life been leading up to this. I wanna be that important to someone. I got the kiss, I got the kiss. You wanna see me just change. You wanna love me, just rearrange. I wanna see me just smile at me. Yeah, no corrections, no complaints. Everything I want to do, I got inside of me, Everything I got to do, I got in front of me, I got this. I got it on my own. Whoa. I wanna be right square in the moment. I'm meditating like it's Buddha night, but I don't think it's desire, it's willingness. It's the taint of self-denial. I wanna lose all that shame. I want the power of rearrange. I wanna see a true partnership, yeah, all connected, not the same. Everything I want to do, I got inside of me. Everything I got to do, I got in front of me, I get this. I got it on my own. Oh. I wanna show you the light, my sunshine. I wanna teach you how to be unsure. I wanna find some new ground together, show you things you've never seen before. I wanna see us both change. Thinking so hard it hurts our brains. I wanna see you just smile at me. And no corrections, no complaints. Everything I want to do, I got inside of me. Everything I want, I got. 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 Should we talk about the loss of tiny objects, very small specific parts without which nothing can be fixed? Should we talk about Mercury retrograde? It's totally cool, I love to put the past in perspective. But now that we are back in the present, everything in my life seems to be broken. Should we talk about my psychological state? Let's not play with fire here, it's already been a long day. You cannot be serious the way you're jerking me around. This bad luck is hilarious, 'cause you can't keep this fucker down. You can't keep this fucker down. Should we talk about guitars and cars and bank accounts? It's a Russian roulette. Where will the problem be today? I am one headlight short of a bright outlook. That's not a metaphor. I hope I don't get pulled over anyway. I thank my lucky stars that I am good in a crisis. And thank the universe for giving me so much practice. Oh, you cannot be serious the way you're jerking me around. This bad luck is hilarious, 'cause you can't keep this fucker down. Don't threaten me with a good time, I wouldn't know what to do with it. Everything will be just fine as soon as I find my keys in my wallet. I can only go up from here. I can only go up, up. I can only go up from here. I can only go up, up. I can only go up from here. I can only go up, up. I can only go up from here. I can only go up, up. I can only go up from not be. I can only go up. You're jerking me around. This bad luck is hilarious, 'cause you can't keep this fucker down. Here, no, you can't keep this fucker down. Here, I can only go. Watch me turn my luck around. Here, I can only go. You can't keep this fucker down. I don't wanna feel this way. I don't wanna know what's happening. I want the future like a bright certain thing, and the night wind carry me away on wings. But did you know that everywhere I go, you now. Everywhere I go, still want just a little. Can we work it out? I'm trying to get away. Do you try to make something happen? Do you wanna make your life it'll be alright. And the hardest time to be kind is when you're hurting this way. When you fight, it only gets worse. And the hardest time to listen is when you're yelling and we both know. Did it anyway, and we both know. But we did it anyway, and we both know. But we did it anyway. Everywhere I go, I see you now. Everywhere I go, go, go. Still I want it just a little. Can we work it out, baby? Everywhere I go, I see you now. And it's getting so. Still I want it just a little. Can we work it out? Still I want it just a little. Can we work it out? Still I want it just a little. Can we work it out?
So that was Rorie Kelly. Links now in the side chat. She definitely deserves more subscribers. She had 278 subs, and I thought she was absolutely brilliant. Ooh, it's just me and you, Tatty. Mwahaha. I will have a load more chips. So, unfortunately, Speak Truth has to drop out. He's got a few bits to do, and Ilya's getting ready for tonight's show. So we do have a couple of spaces. If anyone wants to come on, hit me up either in the chat, Discord, anything like that, and we'll get you on here. You can tell us who your free pass is for the night. Or you can join in the really bad jokes. But yeah, yay! I survived the heist. I can't win a bloody gamble to save my life, but heists we can do.
Maybe you can win from Teddy.
I think Mr. Sirius should join. He's never joined the Barman stream, and he's been on all the other shows. I think he's awesome, and he's funny, and he would be good.
Well, if he hits me up on Discord, that's fine. Chrisma and Dave are free. Hit me up on Discord. I'll send the link over to you. That's not a problem. Because we got the 2 free seats at the moment.
I was up in General Poker Chat in the Eie Network.
I'll be back in a minute. My vape's just going nuts. So be right back.
No worries.
My aim is bad. I can't click.
Hey, man.
Good lord. What was going on here?
Nice.
Like, why can't I do that?
Nice, Tatty.
Oh, perfect timing. Good job, Daddy.
Hey,
Good job.
hey, Bull. Is Bull here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Are you ready for?
Whoa! When did Boo get here?
Cool.
Boo, have you been lurking there all this time?
I've been lurking for quite some time, yeah.
That is so creepy.
Well, Boo, I don't mind you lurking, but can you take your hand out of your pants when you're doing it? It's just.
Oh my
God.
Hey, you wanted me here. Now you wanted me here. I mean, I invited myself.
I thought you liked it when Bull had his hand down his throat. I'm really confused, Punchy. You confused
Only when he does it just for me, not with all these other people at the poker table.
When did Boo get in? I've seen you in the chat, but I didn't realize you were actually on the phone call.
During half time.
Ah, okay. I was busy. So, hi, Boo.
Hello.
Yeah, so Bull, if you're in that situation, who would your free pass be?
Free pass? Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
That's a big proposition.
You'd like to see me?
Well, did you hear all our free passes before?
I did, most of them. I might have missed one.
Mine was Margaret Thatcher.
Why?
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's gonna dig her up and everything.
Hey, you guys. She is a handsome woman.
Yeah. If
Was-
you have to put
I was
handsome
gonna say
and woman
Punchy's not
together.
I was gonna say Punchy's not saying that he would like Margaret Thatcher. He's saying that he is allowed to get Margaret Thatcher.
Thank you. See, he
Yeah.
gets it.
Who am I
Why
dating?
disturbing?
Who am I even dating at this point? I don't understand this.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It's the
same
hot
problem.
temperature in my brain.
Oh, dear me. Well, by the look of it, we have a Mr. Serious. He just needs to unmute himself.
Do you have any other? Do we have
There he is.
Yeah, I need to do a lot of things to myself.
Hey!
Yeah. Barman. Oh, am I muted?
Oh, no.
Oh no.
No.
Mr. Huge Arse would like to come in if that's possible.
Yeah, just as I said before.
Charisma as well coming in.
Oh, I think with Charisma that'll be a full table, but he's more than welcome to come into the meets. So, yeah, I think the link is actually in. I think Tatty said if you go to the Eie Network and in the poker chat room, I believe. Oh, he didn't post it in there.
No, I don't put it in yet. I just
yeah, in which case, just send me a DM on Discord and I'll forward you the list over.
But I'm thinking, might do that in future, Barman.
It would be handy because we can still screen people at the door and think, "Yeah, we don't want that person in again."
You
Ugh.
probably need to drop the link again in the chat here for Mr. Serious for them to join the table.
I sent Mr. Serious the link to the table
Oh.
on Discord.
Never mind, I'm stupid. Forget I exist.
I will re-drop it in the side chat though for Prisma. Quick, my go. Fold. All of that just to fold.
There we go. Okay.
Hey.
I dropped.
Howdy.
How you doing, Prisma?
Hello.
How you doing, sir?
Hi, Chrismer.
Hey. I noticed a lot of.
Thank you, everyone.
Voices.
Hey.
These cards are poop.
Yeah, I had to click the
Who
paper.
says maybe? Who says he can't come tonight? But
It's never the cards that I poop.
No, you know what the
Give me
problem
smoke.
is? It's not the poop cards, it's the fucking dick flop.
I have never played this game before.
I'm writing that down.
You have never played poker before? Okay.
No, never on this. Never on this, at least.
Oh, as long as you know the basics, it's basically the same.
It's pretty
easy. It is.
Right.
I have to laugh at 9 o'clock hero. I just read on the interwebs that murder hornets can spread COVID-19 over the 5G network. Can anyone confirm? I think I may need more toilet paper.
Nice.
I like Tusks, man.
What's
Welcome to Double Entendre tonight. Double Entendre night. Thank you all for coming.
Oh, no, I like his joke. I can cut down a tree using my vision. I saw it with my own eyes.
Oh my god.
That is good. That is good.
That's sharp, man.
Can't, Tatty.
Oh, I gotta give it
a cut and look.
Terrible. Terrible.
Punch is laughing, which means he's got a shitty joke.
More than likely.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
So the
Punchy, punchy.
genie says. So the genie says, "What's your first wish?" Steve says, "I wish I was rich." The genie says, "What's your second wish, Rich?"
That is terrible.
It was really, really bad.
9 o'clock hero. We've got a question for the ladies. Apart from fine and okay, what are the death threats do women use?
Whatever.
Maybe.
The evil eye.
Yeah.
That's it.
Reason?
Yeah.
Was your dinner nice?
If you ever really piss off your girlfriend or wife and she's just like, okay, whatever, that's fine, whatever, that's you might as well just prepare your eulogy.
How was your dinner?
You know what?
Dinner?
No, this was a bad one.
I think Homer Simpson said it the best. If she says nothing's wrong, something's wrong. If she says something's wrong, everything's wrong. And if she says that's not funny, well, you better not laugh your ass off.
Tusk says, as I was pulling my boxes off in bed last night, my wife said, "You spoil those jokes."
Yay!
Oh, okay.
Do what you want. I don't care, and whatever. God. Oh.
By the way, I discovered the password from Forrest Gump's Facebook account.
Go on.
It's 1+1.
Oh. Terrible.
Oh God.
What the hell?
Yeah, that was terrible.
Yeah. But come on,
That's why we're here, aren't we?
Tonight.
Okay, so my daughter once asked me what inexplicable means. I said, it's hard to explain.
Yay!
You won.
Yeah, there's a German joke going around. What borders on stupidity?
Go on.
Canada and Mexico.
Yeah.
Yes, I lied.
Oh, sorry.
I find quite a few like Trump books that I've done before. But
And I'm proud to be.
I have
No, what did you
they don't make any sense to me, but I'm thinking, should I do them because they might make sense to other people? And a lot of them have got thumbs down. So I don't know.
Politics.
Oh yeah. What you sing is the
Yeah, but it's
Hulk
Trump.
Hogan song.
Hey, son.
It's not
I
politics.
am a real American. Fight for your life.
America, fuck yeah.
America.
Fuck yeah.
It's even more funny because that film wasn't actually a
Copyright
parody.
Demonetized.
Yep.
See you,
A
man.
panda walks into a bar, says to the bartender, "I'll have a scotch and Coke, thank you." "Sure thing," the bartender replies and asks, "Well, what's with the big paws?" The panda holds up his hands and says, "I was born with them."
Oh, that's fucking shit. That was shit.
Tusk says I'm
Yeah.
going to make French omelette. 1 egg should be enough.
Oh.
Hey, you guys. So I just heard about a dwarf who was
groan.
Okay, so I just heard about a dwarf who was pickpocketed. How could anyone stoop so low?
Oh, I love it.
Oh.
Perfectly
o'clock
bad
You
joke.
know how I tracked down Will Smith in the snow?
Go on.
I followed the Fresh Prince.
Yay!
I heard there was a new store called Moderation. They have everything there.
That's good. I like that one.
Sex ed in school should be listening to a baby cry for 6 hours while watching Peppa Pig on repeat.
Hey, what's wrong with Peppa Pig?
A lot. My kids are too old for.
You're never too old for Peppa Pig.
We had Pokemon and Chilly Tom and Tiny and what's the other stupid bloody buggers on the boat? What's on the boat? Rosie
On
and
the boat.
Jim.
Rosie and Jim, yeah, tugging along on the old rag doll.
Tom's the Tank, Rosie and Jim.
What's that? Magic?
That's the one. Tilly's son.
Ah.
Yeah. All right, not now.
Well, you know, on that note, all I can say for sure is I am never again donating money to anyone collecting for a marathon. They just take the money and run.
I asked my French friend. If she likes to play video games, and she said, "Oui."
You know, we were talking
If you're
about
struggling-
free passes. We were talking about free passes, right? And
Yeah.
the reason that I don't need a free pass is that I don't have a girlfriend. Because all the girls keep telling me I'm kind of ugly. That is until I tell them how much money I make. Then they call me poor and ugly.
That's good. That was good.
If you're struggling of what to get someone for Christmas, get them a fridge and watch their face light up when they open it.
Damn it, Daddy.
That was awesome.
Hey, Did you guys know that 1,000 years ago, the boomerang was Australia's chief export and import?
Oh dear.
That's a good one as well. Dark Knight apologetics. The dinosaurs looked at Chuck Norris the wrong way once. You know what happened to them? I love a good Chuck Norris joke.
That doesn't mean we want to hear any Chuck Norris jokes, by the way.
I want to hear all the Chuck Norris jokes.
Hey, we're gonna tell and listen to all the lame jokes. If you don't like it, you can Anywho, so I like this one. My wife caught me cross-dressing and told me it was over, so I packed all her clothes and left.
The same as my wife said my lack of direction was ending our marriage, so I packed all my clothes and went right.
We were talking about cats earlier on. My cat was just sick on the carpet. I don't think it's feline well.
Oh. We weren't talking about cats. We were talking about Pip's pussy.
Oh yeah.
You were.
I mean, we need more read stuff so I can write it down, please. I'm writing a novel.
This is good. Oh my god, you guys. So, if you think about it, bread is just like the sun. It rises in the east and it sets in the west.
Oh, for God's sake!
Sure. Yeah, I agree with that.
Oh god.
That was wow.
Yeah, so
It was poop.
Termite walks into a bar and a termite walks into a bar and asks, "Is the bartender here?"
That was terrible. Adwin.
Yeah.
So this cop was searching the trunk of this car, and the cop said, "Do you know there's a dead cat in the trunk?" And then Schroeder said, "Well, do now."
Oh.
Yeah.
Why?
You asked for it. You asked for it.
Huge R says when Chuck Norris does a push-up, it's the earth moving up and down.
Well, so you guys know, when the earthquake told a joke, no one laughed. The ground was cracking up.
Oh. Check. Nothing there.
This one's good. What's a communist's favorite unit of time?
Go on.
Hours.
Thank you.
Hours. Wow.
Wow. That punchy. that was wow.
I didn't win a lot of chips. You lot are skimpy.
You should have bet something then.
No, I'm too scared.
Jesus Christ, who gave me these crappy piece of shit cards?
It was me. Seriously, I'm the dealer. It was me.
Yeah, you're the dealer. I hate you, Punchy.
I'm sorry.
Tusk says,
Last
my
night-
wife likes to sing in the shower. I accompany her on a tube of toothpaste.
Yay.
Last night, me and my friend watched 3 movies back to back. Luckily, I was the one facing the TV.
Oh, God's sake. Oh, huge arse. There are 2 types of people in the world. Those that think there are 2 types of people, and those who don't.
There are 2 types.
Says 1 hour to Pip's premiere. Thank you, Hugh.
Look at that.
There are 2 types of people in this world. Those who can calculate from the complete set.
Yay!
Yay!
So,
He drove his expensive car into a tree and found out how a Mercedes bends.
Okay, so I dig, you dig, he digs, she digs, we dig, they dig. It's not a long poem, but it's very deep.
Yay!
Here's one just for Punchy. Just watch a documentary about beavers. It was the best damn program I've ever seen.
There are 0-1 people in this world. People who understand binary jokes.
That's a good one. I was just thinking of that one as well.
Yeah. Well, I just read a lengthy article about Japanese sword fighters. It's okay. I can summarize it for you.
Oh, that was shit.
I couldn't. Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself?
Oh, go on.
It was too tired.
Yeah, terrible. Cool. I got fired from a candle factory because I refused to work weekends. Oh, for God's sake!
I've won for Tatty. I'm on a whiskey diet. I've lost 3 days already.
Yes. Amateurs, man.
Okay.
Why can't your hand be 12 inches long?
Then it'd be a
Go
foot.
on.
Because then it'd be a foot. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I left my wife because she was so obsessed with counting. I wonder what she's up to now.
I once had a teacher with a lazy eye. She couldn't control her pupils.
Dorian B in the chat says, "How do you stop flat earthers from drowning?"
What concert? Yeah, what concert cost 45 cents?
Go on.
50 cents featuring Nickelback.
Yay! Terrible.
My mother once asked me how come. Are you talking back to me? And I said, yeah, that's kind of how communication works.
How did Darth Vader know what Luke got him for Christmas?
Go on.
Go on then.
Okay. So
So I went to the zoo the other day. There was only one dog in it. It was a Shih Tzu.
What kind of shoes do ninjas wear? Sneakers.
For God's sake.
One for all the dinosaur deniers out there. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl go into the bathroom?
Go on.
The P is silent.
Yay!
Chelsea sent me one here. I like that. Chelsea said, when I finish my martial arts training, I like to have a cup of karate. Karate.
Nice.
Barman, you're being called out in the chat.
I am freaking foreign bartender doesn't send me a link to play with him, that elitist bastard. Well, to be fair, last week I did send a link. Unfortunately, I sent it to the wrong account. So somebody who's called Crashes1981 got a link to play the game. And I didn't realise that that's not you until this week. And then I forgot.
Huge what did the buffalo say when his son left?
Go on.
Bye, son.
Oh, for God's sake.
Thank you very much.
Why did the Can Crusher quit his job?
Don't know.
It was so depressing.
No.
I've got a joke about construction, but I'm still working on it.
Do you know what a Saiyan's favorite piece of clothing is?
What?
Trunks.
That's quite good.
Okay, so
here's one. Go on, 20.
Yay, my first super chat, guys.
Yay.
We haven't got one in like 2 hours.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Like an hour and a half.
Okay, here you go.
Okay.
The shark. The snark for $2 said, "Did you see the sulking German? The sauerkraut? You can subscribe to me, Mr. Snark."
Yes, everyone in
I talked to Matthew and I watched the video earlier today.
If you're not subscribed to Matthew, please do so.
I watched it, let a like. It was funny.
Thank you.
We'll post the link. We'll post the link to Matthew's channel in the chat.
Yay.
Thank you very much.
So why did the girl smear peanut butter on the road?
Go on.
To go with the traffic jam.
Another drive-by matting.
Good drive-by matting though.
What's the best part about living in Switzerland?
Go on.
I don't know, but the flag's a big plus.
Okay, so my friend claims that he accidentally glued himself to his autobiography, but I don't believe him. But that's his story, and he's sticking to it.
Why does the chicken coop only have 2 doors? Because if I have 4 doors, it would be a chicken sedan.
Yay!
I made a pencil with 2 erasers, but it was pointless.
We got one.
Oh, I like 9 o'clock
Just
heroes.
burnt my Hawaiian pizza. Should have cooked it on a lower temperature.
Yay! Huge ass. What's red and bad for your teeth? A brick.
Hey.
Okay, what's green and has wheels? Grass. I lied about the wheels.
Oh. So my wife and I just had a fight. She told me to stop acting like a flamingo, so I had to put my foot down. I'm guessing that's what you mean to put, because you just put like a flaming.
Yeah. Well, you know, I've come to realize that all of my all of my friends have expansive bucket lists. Mine is just a little pale in comparison.
No.
Oh, terrible.
What's the last card going to be?
Punchy, Christmas has been cancelled. Santa died laughing when you told him you'd been good this year.
Yeah, I decided to sell my vacuum cleaner because it was just gathering dust.
That one joke of the year about 2 years ago. That one did.
Treasure hunt.
Treasure hunt? You mean like a heist?
Yeah, that one.
Hey, so you know, I once had a conversation with a dolphin. We just clicked.
Oh, the Snark's asking who's got the last queen.
He wanted a bloody 6. Come on.
I didn't want a 6.
What's brown and sticky?
A stick.
A stick. Yeah.
What's green and smells like pork?
Kermit's fingers.
That's the one. Oh, Aldwin, have you got that queen?
What's queen? There are already 3. There are already 3 on the board. How can
I'm wondering if you got the other one.
How can I have a queen? There are already 3 on the board. It's almost
Because there's
impossible.
4.
It's almost impossible.
No, it's
Doesn't mean you haven't got it, but it's worth a 20 bet just in case.
Yeah.
Because I've got the king. Yeah.
It's almost impossible, but it is possible.
Nice. See, I couldn't not call you because I had the king, and I was like, worst comes to worst, we're going split pot. But yeah, I hate hands like that where you don't have a choice.
I know.
So the spouse of a software engineer sent her partner to the store. And she said, please go shopping for me and buy 1 carton of milk. If they have eggs, buy 6. So their spouse came home with 6 cartons of milk.
That's a good joke. I like that one. As soon as you started, I thought, I know where this one's going.
Puff said, I bought some really expensive pirate corn today. It was a buccaneer.
Oh. That was bad.
Tuesday, the pirate asked, where's me buccaneers? The crew replied, on your bucking head.
Oh. No, I like 9 o'clock here. This lockdown has made me aware of everything I've done wrong for the last 15 years. Ooh, who's raising? Hardwin. Yeah, okay.
Did you know there was a band called 1023 Megabytes?
Yes.
They're
Go
not.
on.
They're not bad. They're not bad, but they haven't had any gigs yet.
Why did the man run around his bed?
Go on.
To catch up on his sleep.
Oh, fuck That's a punchy joke, that.
I'm back.
So, here's
Welcome
a punchy
back.
joke.
Welcome back.
I dared to ask my wife why she's buying a giant tub of whiteout. Big mistake.
I'm sorry that I had to leave so quickly and abruptly, but my neighbor knocked on my door and said, hey, we have ribs and wings and a burger. Do you want to come make you a plate? And I'm like, absolutely.
Hey, you owe me 20 wings and a burger.
And you didn't bring anything back for the rest of us.
Ooh. Arduin, did you take a screenshot of that? Look at your chips.
Again?
Again? I had the same about last time. Must say something that I had it 2 nights in a row.
Yeah, you're obviously winning too much.
Hey, so when does a joke become a dad joke?
Oh, for God's sake, go on.
When it becomes fully grown.
No.
What you call an alligator in a vest?
Don't know.
Up.
An investigator.
But yeah, but I might have neglected to tell you guys that I before I quit for over a year, I played tournaments. So.
Oh, I see.
You didn't invite Revolt then.
That is the last time.
Drive by Maddie.
Yay.
Hey, so my wife sent me a text message only reading Earth. It meant the world to me.
God's sake.
9 o'clock here says the last time I went to a bank with a mask on, I get 6 years.
Because I want to see up 22.
Oh, the snark. What did the policeman say to his belly button?
Oh.
You're under a vest.
Oh,
Yeah. No.
I love Huge Ars's joke. That's great. I went to buy some camouflage trousers the other day, but I couldn't find any. That's great.
And then says, I used to be conceited, but now I'm perfect.
Oh, God.
Well, this one's good for the flippers. So, my friend was found guilty of using too many commas. The judge warned him to expect a really long sentence.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, God. Even Tattie's jokes in the chat are just terrible. I decided to start procrastinating tomorrow.
Kill.
Do you know where bad light goes to?
Go on.
To Prism.
That's...
Oh.
Chidoki.
Okay.
How do you know?
Good job, Crafty.
In your
It's a
fridge.
tub.
Sorry, I missed that, Tatty.
How do you know if there's an elephant in your fridge?
Go on.
Footprints in the butter.
Fucking hell.
You know,
Why couldn't the pirate play cards?
Go on.
Because he was sitting on the deck.
you know,
I don't know.
absolutely nothing beats smoked wings and smothered in hot barbecue sauce, slow cooked southern ribs, and meatloaf style hamburger patties.
Okay, please never
we
love that.
mute her now.
I'm kind of hate you now. I kind of hate
You
you.
can
now.
eat whatever you want, but how dare you tell us about it?
Yeah.
And how many times have you told me about ribs and how amazing they are in the past few weeks, Punchy?
I don't know, 55? That doesn't matter.
We say goodbye to Hugh. He's got away and do stuff.
Oh, later, Huge.
Bye, Hugh.
Yeah.
See you in a bit.
Speaking about meat, I'm kind of wondering that what meat would have would have less energy, a burger or a steak? A burger because it's in its ground state.
Oh, that was a bad nerdy joke.
Yeah, that was a bad note.
I know. I know.
Bad nerdy jokes are good.
I love just some friends of mine have just been arrested for linking arms around Parliament. They've been charged with causing offence.
That's terrible too. Aimee.
Aimee!
Aimee!
Aimee! Aimee!
You're here.
I'm
And it's my turn. Okay, that always happens, but that's okay.
Just stop.
Maddie.
Maddie.
Another one?
Yep, another one.
We got another one, guys. 9 o'clock hero for $3.99 said, Matt, calm down. A boss don't expect he wants.
waits.
He waits.
That's right.
Hey.
I am.
And then, Thank you very much.
Okay, so I was explaining to my son how a baton is used in relay races, and he understood right away. I gotta hand it to him.
That was bad.
Pretty's one. Pretty's in the chat there. How many apples grow on trees?
All of them.
What do you get from a pampered cow? Spoiled milk.
Oh.
This was good.
Good job, Barman.
Yay, I won something.
Yay. Yay.
So, my wife told me that the kid almost burned the house down. Now I'm really afraid of arson.
Oh.
I'm just learning about all of these kids. Where are they? And why wasn't I made aware?
What is with these cards?
We got here.
We got poop.
These cards are all over the place.
So if a child refuses to nap during nap time, is he guilty of resisting arrest?
Hey, speaking of children, if a Cuban man marries a woman from Iceland and have children, can the children be considered ice cubes?
For God's sake.
Wow.
Oh, this one's good, holy shit. I come from a family of failed magicians. Aimee! Oh my god, this one. I come from a family of failed magicians. I've got 2 half-sisters.
Oh.
Damn.
I didn't think they'd get any worse, but obviously I was wrong.
Well,
I like that's a joke. He says, my computer's just started singing. I think it's Adele.
Oh.
The two brothers.
Yay,
Chips in the cake.
Hey, guys.
Two brothers are in their bedroom and they say to each other, "You know what? I think it's time we started swearing." So the other brother says, "Yeah, it's actually a good idea." So they go outside and the mother asks, "What do you want for breakfast?" And the first brother says, "Cocoa Pops, biatch." Bam! He gets a smack in the head. So the mother asks the second brother, "What would you like for breakfast?" "I don't know, but it won't be fucking Cocoa Pops."
Oh, that's good.
Did Mr. Serious leave or is he still here?
His number says he's here, yeah.
Why are you so quiet?
I am the worst with jokes. I only know jokes that I come up with on the fly that are awful. I don't know too many scripted jokes. I don't remember the ones that I do say.
Hey, none of us do. I literally have an app on my phone that I'm reading off of.
He does.
Sounds like you're a little bit too serious.
Yeah.
Never heard that before.
I know, but this is terrible. This is bad jokes time. So
I was going to say, that's just standard. Live down here.
Yeah, did you hear about the fire at the circus? It was intense.
How does an elephant climb a tree?
Go on.
Stands on an acorn.
Oh.
Waits for it to grow. How does an elephant get down for a tree?
Go on.
Stands on the leaf and waits for autumn.
You are terrible.
Yeah, see you guys. Some strange person dumped a bunch of Lego on my front doorstep this morning. I don't know what to make of it.
Oh, 9 o'clock hero. A warning to the guy who stole my glasses. I have contacts.
If you witness a murder in an Apple store, does that make you an eyewitness?
Speaking about Apple, why did the apple run away? Because the banana split.
Oh fuck.
Oh, Tusk, man. Brilliant.
Oh no, Tusk. I saw a porno with a girl with 12 nipples. Sounds crazy, doesn't it?
Oh.
Hey, so
Can February, March? No, but April, May.
Oh.
Oh yeah? Well, August, September. Yeah, think about it.
No.
No,
Okay.
I'd rather not.
Shut down. Yes, ma'am, Mr. Barman.
My professor threw sodium chloride at me. That was assault.
Hey, so let's see here. So my son tried to change the time, but not on my watch.
Hey, did you guys hear that oxygen and magnesium are going out? I was like, OMG.
I like that. That's good.
Oh,
I went to a lingerie shop, I asked, is that underwear satin?
Nice.
No, sir. They're clean.
Oh, Pip.
Want to hear a joke about paper? Never mind. It's terrible.
Right, Chuck.
You know what?
Go on.
You know what E.T. said to E.T.'s mother said to E.T. when he came home?
Go on.
Where on earth have you been?
Oh,
Yeah, that reminds
these
me- that
jokes.
reminds me, I'd never buy anything with Velcro. It's a ripoff.
Why was King Arthur's army too tired to fight?
Go on.
It had too many sleepless nights.
Oh, fucking hell.
You know what? I may be in ERDY, but only periodically.
Hey, so it's possibly not safe to drive my car right now. But hey, bad brakes have never stopped me before.
That's terrible.
I
Oh,
try to
Barman.
tell chemistry joke, but there's no reaction.
Oh, Barman.
Yes.
Colon's in the chat. Barman.
I know. I've just replied to him.
Oh, Barman.
Yeah. He does say, I don't know what's worse, waiting for a new ball baby to finally arrive or listening to these jokes. Oh, wait, I haven't been there for 3 weeks.
You got the fucking baby. Still a baby.
Gold is the best element because it's awesome.
Yeah, although both are painful, I
That's
still.
an horrible joke.
That's why it's awesome.
That's why it's awesome.
Yeah,
Oh.
horrible.
What do you
Okay.
call a classy salmon?
Go on.
Sophisticated.
Oh, fucking hell.
I like that.
No. Salt makes the best pun jokes because it's sodium funny.
You know, two antennas got married on a roof. They fell in love, and the ceremony really wasn't much, but the reception was excellent.
Hey, so when I noticed,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say when I noticed HI in the alphabet, I thought someone was gonna be my friend, but then I saw the next two letters.
Why couldn't
Why do teenagers only travel in groups of 3? Because they can't even.
If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the precipitant.
That's true. Why couldn't the circus replace their human cannonball?
Go on.
They couldn't find another man of his caliber.
Yes. Like that.
Yes.
Damn it!
Nice, Aimee.
What did T's mother say to him when he got home?
Go on.
Where on earth have you been?
I'm sure that's the second time we've had that.
I think you missed the one earlier. Someone else said Antonio. I think that's before he came back.
Just remember to stay. Just remember to make like a proton and stay positive.
Never.
9 o'clock here says, I did something nice for my neighbour today, and he said, I could marry you. You do something nice for someone and they threaten to ruin your life.
Yeah, I love chemistry puns periodically.
A jumper cable walks into a bar. The bartender says, I'll serve you, but don't start anything.
Speaking of which, a limbo champion walked into a bar. He was disqualified.
I like that one.
Didn't get it.
I got it.
Just saying that.
Barman.
What?
960 now, 960.
Who keeps on giving me these shitty cards?
Ooh, 40 to go.
Oh, come on, Alan.
200.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Is that what the smell is?
I have.
What's a chemist's favorite holiday song? Oh chemistry, oh chemistry.
Oh.
Okay, this one's pretty good. How do you get a farm girl to like?
Go on.
A tractor.
When I get undressed in the bathroom, the shower usually gets turned on.
Ooh, yeah. I like that.
Oh, Tusk. I was chopping wood when I heard a voice saying, "Don't cut me down, I'm a talking tree." Yes, I said, annual dialogue.
No,
No, just no.
Come on, I thought we were betting 6.
Yeah, a neutron walks into a bar and asks the bartender how much a drink costs. For you, no charge.
Okay,
8 is cool too.
Will glass coffins be a success? Remains to be seen.
No.
Okay.
Wife said, "Why do you go out on the balcony when I start singing?" The husband replies, "Because the people would think I'm beating you."
Oh, Tusk.
Did you hear oxygen? I'm sorry.
No, go on.
Did you hear oxygen and potassium went on a date? It went okay.
Oh, badumtish. Oh, why did I fold ya? Bucker. Bucky Buckers. Tess says my sister bet that I couldn't build a car out of spaghetti. You just seen her face when I drove past her.
Hey, so why did the DJ go to the farmer's market?
No.
To get some fresh beets.
Yay. 9
Oh
o'clock hero. I got so bored during the lockdown. I sent my neighbour flowers with a note saying, "I miss you." Then sit in the garden listening to his wife interrogate him.
What's the cheapest type of meat that a redneck can buy?
Go on.
Deer balls. They're under $1.
You guys.
Good job,
To be honest, man.
So I just opened my water bill and my electric bill at the same time. I was shocked.
I have some dead batteries if you want them, free of charge.
Why are redneck murders the hardest to solve?
Go on.
All the DNA matches and there's no dental records.
That's a good one. I like that one.
That was good.
Yeah, so Well, speaking of which, the guy who stole my diary just died. My thoughts are with his family.
Why do rednecks like having sex doggy style?
Why?
That way they can both watch wrestling.
Oh, no.
Why can't you trust an Adam? Because they literally make up everything.
Okay, what do you call a blind?
Oh, who's dropping things?
Okay, how long I guess. Okay, what do you call a blind German from the 1940s?
Go on.
A Nazi.
Oh, fuck.
Talking. Yeah. I love chemistry puns because I feel I'm in my element.
Oh.
Why do sorry. I was tripping over my words. Why do Java programmers have to wear glasses?
What?
Because they don't see sharp.
Good lord. So wait, I got one. A vulture boards an airplane carrying 2 dead raccoons, and the stewardess looks at him and says, "I'm sorry, only one carry-on per passenger."
You know, you might be a redneck if you think taking a bubble bath starts with eating beans for dinner.
Oh, I never knew Punchy was a redneck.
Well, actually, my neck is pretty red right now. You saw it.
But we all know how we could call a programmer for Finland, right?
Oh.
You know, you also
Nordic.
you know, you also might be a redneck if your Halloween pumpkin on the porch has more teeth than your wife. You absolutely
I'm
know
getting
you're
it.
a redneck if your house is still has wide load sign on it.
Aimee!
Yes, Matthew.
And another one.
Yeah.
The snark for €2 said, "Know what a rampart is? A piece of a goat."
I like that. That's funny. That's good.
Hey, so Dracula told me to bow in his presence. You could say I was down for the count.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
You all love it.
No, we don't.
You know,
really
you're,
Careful. Go ahead.
you know you're a redneck when asked, would you take a bullet for the last person you had sex with? And your answer is anything for the family.
Oh.
Hey, what do you?
Go ahead.
Okay, what do you call 52 pieces of bread? A deck of carbs.
Be careful. Don't never accidentally swallow Scrabble tiles. That crap could spell disaster.
So I have a question for y'all. What do a tornado and a redneck divorce have in common?
Go on.
In the end, someone's going to lose the trailer.
So, I always try to tell everyone about the benefits of eating dried grapes. It's all about raising awareness.
Oh. That's bad. I just saw one where was it? Chucky McNubbin. An Aussie Bruce applies for a construction site job. The foreman says, "I have 2 questions. Can you drive a forklift?" Bruce says, "Yes." "And can you make a cup of tea?" Bruce replies, "How big's the fucking cup?"
You got your 9 o'clock heroes.
In the Middle Ages, they celebrated the end of a plague with wine and orgies. Does anyone know if there's anything like this planned for the end of this one? Asking for a friend. Yeah, 9 o'clock hero. I think Kate Shimanari and Orphan Red are organising one.
Hey, this one's good for Ilya and whoever else wanted to bang Thor. What does Thor wear under his trousers?
What?
Thunderwear.
Oh, fucking hell.
Hey, Punch, you know what? Your
No.
mama is so redneck, the doormat at her trailer home doubles as a mad flap for her pickup truck.
How did she know?
Give a man a fish.
My colleague
Give a
has
man a
told
fish
us-
and you'll... Sorry.
No, carry on.
Give a man a fish and you feed him for the day. Teach a man to fish and he's gonna spend a fortune on gear he'll use twice a year.
Oh, no. Give a man a match, he'll be warm for an hour. Light him on fire, he'll be warm for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
If the Silver Surfer and Iron Man team up, they'd be alloys. You know that.
Yeah.
Hey, so people are usually shocked when they find out I'm not a good electrician.
Terrible, Punchy.
Okay, I'll get that one in. I missed. My colleague can no longer attend next week's innuendo seminar, so I have to fill her slot instead.
Hey! There's one for your writing of rude things.
Write that down. Write that down.
Hey, Barman. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Fuck.
Fuck who?
You.
Knock. Ilya, knock, knock.
Who's there?
Cabbage.
Cabbage you.
Do you really expect a cabbage to have a surname? Someone put that in chat earlier. You just reminded me of it. I missed who it was, though.
Hey, so my dad is so cheap that when he dies, people walk toward the light and switch it off.
Dark Knight
Organic.
Apologetic said, when does this stream end so that I don't have to hear another Punchy joke?
About 3 more days, Dark Knight.
Just
Hey,
for that,
I'm gonna have to pop out for that, I think. Then.
I would like to be a millionaire, just like my dad. He always wanted to be a millionaire too.
Organic chemistry is difficult. Organic chemistry is difficult. Those who study have all kinds of trouble.
Oh.
That was funny.
They get worse.
Check what I've got. La, la, la.
Oh.
No, thank
Do you know what a U-boat is? A vessel with a crew of sheep. that one did take me about 5 seconds. I was looking at it going, what U-boat? Oh.
Oh, yeah, got that one. Yeah.
U-boat.
Yeah.
Hey, so people who rob jewelry stores and banks are pretty bad, but people who rob bakeries really take the cake.
No. Oh Lord me.
Okay, hey, so I ordered a vault and a speaker off of Amazon. They arrived safe and sound.
Oh.
Okay, so I just placed an order for a chicken and an egg. I'll let you know.
Hey, did you hear about the man who got cooled to absolute zero?
Go on.
He's okay now.
Yeah. Oh,
9 o'clock Hero says, my wealthy yelled from upstairs, do you ever get a shooting pain across your body? Like someone using a voodoo doll and stabbing it? I said no. She replied, how about now? Oh dear.
Oh my god.
Go on.
I'm looking at poem jokes, and this one just popped up, and I was like, whoa. It says, roses are red, lemons are sour. Open your legs and give me an hour.
How about this one? Roses are red, violets are blue. I have a gun. Get in the van.
Isn't that Nathan Thompson's joke?
Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh
Wait,
dear.
no. He doesn't say I've got a van. He doesn't say I've got a gun. I've got flyers. Get in the van.
I got flyers. Get in the van.
Yeah, I'm sure just before half time, I heard, I'm sure it was Arthur said, oh, I'm going to throw Nathan Thompson. I thought, what, you're going to run past a school shouting at kids? I'm assuming he meant to say somebody else.
No. I meant that I was gonna take a shit.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, at the black site we have a little what's the word? Sayings like I'm going to take a Riley means you're going to go take a piss.
Yeah.
You dropping Nathan off at the pool means you're going to take a shit. Yeah.
Yeah. We've been using the Riley one on here for ages, but we stopped doing it because of Riley.
Yeah.
As in, the no person. She heard it and she's like, "Oh, what do they mean?" She wasn't happy. She was like, "Oh, we'll stop that."
Yeah, a different one. We swear.
Yeah.
Let's just start calling it "Take Me and Anthony" then.
That's the one.
That's it.
Okay. You guys, I'm really concerned because my dad's addicted to buying ladders. He just uses them to get high.
I used to
You
think
also know
that
why you should. Go ahead.
I used to think that math was useless, but then one day I realized that decimals had a point.
Why shouldn't you give Elsa a balloon?
Go on.
Because she'll let it go.
Let it go.
I was thinking Elsa lion.
What do you say, Pip?
I was thinking about Elsa the lion. I'm that old.
Hello. So,
oh,
hey, there you go. So, my wife.
Thank you.
What time is it?
It is. You got 19 minutes, Pip.
Oh, that's fine. Plenty of time.
Hey, so my wife and I had this giant argument about which vowel is the most useful. I won.
Oh. 9 o'clock here, it says he's so poor that his mate lets him eat from his herb garden. He's living on borrowed time.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
This was good. So, my dad is a famous statistician working for different car companies. Everyone keeps asking for his autograph.
What do you do with a stick, chemist?
Go on.
If you can't helium and you can't curium, then you might as well bury him.
Oh.
That's right.
Good one.
There's a good one here. Chucky McNubbin had one. He says, I applied for a job at a charity. I didn't get the job. Where it asks, what motivates you? Apparently, the thirst for revenge and blood of the innocent is not a suitable. I love it. It's perfect.
Hey, you guys, when is the worst time to have a heart attack?
Go on.
During a game of charades.
Oh, yeah, that'd be true.
That'd be the worst.
Do you want to know how I see math word problems? I see them as if you had 4 pencils and 7 apples, how many pancakes would fit on the roof? The answer is purple because aliens don't wear hats.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
What does a proton say when the bellboy asks if he needs any help with his luggage? No thanks, I'm traveling light.
Yay! Where's the
so my friend is from a Slavic country, but I can't remember which one. I'll have to check.
Oh, jeez.
Are you laughing at 9 o'clock heroes one?
I think so.
Oh,
If you had 15 cows and 5 goats, what would you have?
Small holding? I don't know. Go on.
Plenty of milk.
Oh.
Okay. Do you want to hear a good chemistry pickup line? I wish I was at a 9. That way I could get paired with you.
No.
With the whole Corona thing, it took a while, but I finally got my orthopedic shoes in. They sent it to me by the mail, and when I finally put them on, I was like, I stand corrected.
Oh, that's terrible. That was terrible.
That was-
We've got a couple of good ones from the chat at least. I can only make love to my wife when she's dressed as a lizard. I have reptile dysfunction from 9 o'clock hero. Tusk, my new girlfriend lives at the under the garden. It's a long distance relationship. For God's sake. And Quitty's the sprinkler, which I really like. If a woman sleeps with 10 men, she's called a slut. But when a man does it, he's gay.
But I'm going to nip out and get ready for later.
What is?
I like that one.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Later, Pip. We'll see you there.
Thank you.
See you soon, Pip. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you for coming.
Bye. Thank you for coming. We'll see you in hell.
Cool.
Yeah, but well, that's where all the cool people are. So I don't know why you think you go there.
No, you mean that's where all the hot people are?
Again, I don't know why you would think.
Hey, you guys hear about the latest book on poltergeists? It's flying off the shelves.
Oh.
Get out.
How do I mute him?
You can't mute me. I am unmutable. Wait, the button's right here. I'll do it.
Didn't we do that one week?
I can get him out. Hey, Punchy Honey.
Uh-huh.
I'm wearing shorts and a really, really skimpy tank top. Do you want to chat for a little while?
Okay, I'm going to.
So, what do solids, liquids, and gases have in common?
Go on.
They all matter.
Oh.
Okay, so
These are bad. That's
Hey,
bad.
Aimee.
Thank you. I'm making up for earlier.
So, my bathroom mirror is so dirty, but I just can't see myself cleaning it.
Oh shit. My throat. Damn. What's that? I'll tell you another chemistry joke. Unfortunately, all the good ones are good.
Oh.
Hey, who can drink 20 liters of fuel?
Go on.
Jerry can.
These are bad.
They are. They really are. Right,
Yeah.
who's in this hand? Oh, there's not many of us left now. We better make these bets bigger.
Oh, okay.
All that
Yeah, anyway, right.
Now let's just hope the cards actually won't come up. Otherwise, this whole plan was pointless.
Want to hear
I
a potassium joke? Want to hear a potassium joke? Okay.
Hey, you guys. Sinks can't open doors. Let that sink in.
Oh. That was bad, Punchy. That was really
That's
bad.
what I said.
Where do you put dirty dishes? The zinc.
No.
Hey,
I like this one. On his deathbed, my grandfather said, "Remember these two words. It will open a lot of doors for you in life. Push and pull."
Oh, what is going on with these cards?
Yeah, organic chemistry is difficult. People who study it have all kinds of problems.
Hey, what kind of fire leaves a room damp?
Go on.
I don't know.
A humidifier.
Yay! Thank you.
Aimee.
Thank you. There was a good one in here too. Tusk had one. He says, "My friend Tom says he has a split personality, but I don't think he was being frank with me." I like
my chemistry experiments keep on exploding. It's okay though. Oxidants happen.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh, Crafty's back on the table.
Hello, I'm back. Sorry about that.
So,
no, it's just it's another thing and difficulties personally. But to make up for it, I've just been given a local rum, right? Wait for it. That was matured in whiskey caskets, and it tastes more like a whiskey than a rum, and it's very, very nice.
Nice.
Oh, how terrible! How terrible! That must be so terrible that you get such gifts.
Yeah.
You must hate it.
Well, yes. The occasional gift for all year round bitching about me. Yeah, it kind of makes up for it.
Is it from all the suitors over there?
What?
All your suitors trying to win your heart with gifts?
No, this is a sorry for being an ass.
That could be very similar, actually.
I was going to say, not necessarily mutually exclusive.
They want to woo the local goat queen.
Oh yeah, did you know that that auction went for a second take? How did it go? It went okay too.
Hey, so my wife just said, "Oh, sorry, go ahead."
I said I'm probably going to get banned from this channel for too many bad chemistry jokes.
No,
Never.
I'm still here. You're fine.
Yeah.
So my wife just said it's over and started walking out on me. I just there. I really enjoy watching the end credits.
Oh, Punchy.
Nice.
So
why aren't elephants allowed on the beach?
Go on.
Because they can't keep up their trunks.
Oh.
Well, so I quit my job as a postman when they handed me my first letter to deliver. I looked at it and thought, this isn't for me.
For God's sake. These jokes.
I'm pretty sure I've read this one before, but it's funny. Remember when plastic surgery was taboo? Now if you mention Botox, no one even raises an eyebrow.
Yeah, what? Why do chemists like nitrates so much? They're cheaper than day rates.
What the hell?
Hey! Oh my god! This one just popped up on my joke app, which isn't specific to any category or anything, but the joke just popped up. Flat earthers have been really quiet recently. They kind of fell off.
I asked the guy sitting next to me if he had any sodium hydrobromide. He said, nah, bro.
Oh.
Did you know that 97% of the world is dumb? Luckily, I'm in the other 5%.
Hey. So, a farmer counted 387 cows in his field, but when he rounded them up, he had 400.
Wow.
Oh, that's silly.
Oh, this one's silly. Dad, did you get shot in the army? No, son. I got shot in the leggy.
That one's good. That one's good.
That one is.
Oh, what have you got then, Amy? Nice.
Yay! I got 3 of a kind. I had
You
tree.
did. I know. I'd pocket 3s. I was just hoping, but didn't come to fruition.
Oh. I
Hey,
was
so,
surprised I got those.
But you did. That's the important thing.
Yes.
Exactly.
So, I was wondering why music was coming from my printer. Apparently the paper was jamming.
Yay! That was terrible.
What's the most important rule in chemistry? Never lick the spoon.
Oh,
Oh
right.
my god. This one is fucking awesome.
Go on then.
I've just discovered that I have a logic fetish. I can't stop coming to conclusions.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh. Well, we got a terrible one from 9 o'clock hero. I met a Dalek who claimed to be from Devon. I asked what part, and he said, "Exterminate, exterminate." Oh, God's sake! Yeah.
Oh God.
Hey, so
terrible.
So I got fired from my last job, even though I always gave 100%. Apparently, that's not how you grade exams.
Wow.
Ideal. Right, where are we up to? Shit cards
thank
once
you.
again. Last hand.
Wrapping up soon, aye.
Yeah.
And we shout out to Rorie Kelly again.
Yes.
And
Awesome music.
again-
And I've just
And again, a
dropped
big shout out to Creaky Blinder who celebrated 30,000 subscribers today.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
I've also
That is awesome.
just dropped
That is
Pip's
amazing.
link in the channel for her 1000 special, which is on just after this. So
Whoop,
when we shut
Whoop,
down,
whoop.
make sure you get your butts over there. 6.
Wait until we're done, though. Wait until we're done.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, I
Hey,
don't
so,
like this hand.
you guys, it used to be free to fill your car tire up with air. Now it costs $1.50. Inflation.
That was bad.
Yeah. I think that's the last hand.
Yeah.
We'll be finished well in time for that.
Yeah, it gives everyone a chance to get a drink and go to the little boys' room and things like that first. Blop, drop the kids off at the pool.
Make sure that Nathan Thompson isn't any fucking lifeguard there.
I don't think he can swim, so you can just push him in the pool. Yeah, let's get the phone off me.
Interesting.
Interestingly shit cards. Yeah, I knew what was coming. Hence my preset.
Caesar, this is the last hand, right?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll stand. And then ooh, I should get over to Pip's channel so I can...
Nice, Crafty.
damn it.
Well
was worth a
done.
try.
It was. Oh,
Well, everyone, I'm pretty sure I
English
just
rock
started a
music,
Twitter war.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
wait,
dear.
wait, what?
Drop and get to fuck.
I need to go off Twitter for the rest of my life.
What'd
oh,
you do?
yeah, what have you done now?
Someone came for Dead Kennedy in Space, and I just lost it on him. I'm like, no,
Oh, that's fine.
no. And I told him, it was a guy, but I said, if you have a problem with Dead Kennedy in Space, take it up with me, woman to woman. Let's go.
Oh, ideal. Well, that's what everyone can do after
Okay.
Pip's premiere in a minute. They can all go over to there.
Yay!
I heard
And
Paul say okay.
I'm gonna go run for a quick cigarette before the premiere starts, and I will talk to you all later.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah, I've got the
Hey, see you guys
run
there.
as well.
Oh, we're still live, eh?
We are still live.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're just closing out now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I kind of thought I heard it end, but no. I'm sitting here trying. There's a extra special UnCalled Four tonight, folks. You should watch it.
Yes,
yeah.
definitely. Come join me in the chat. I'll need company.
I may pop my head in, but
If
yeah.
I'm still here. If I'm still here.
I posted the link. I posted the link in the chat for the NASA Black site and my own channel. Feel free to
Awesome.
give us both a subscribe.
Awesome. Right, so we've done links. Pip's links in there as well. Everyone, we need to run because we've got like 60 seconds to get your butts over to Pip's and do your drinkings and things. So, Tatty, before we all like talk even more, press the buttons. Just press it now. Even though I'm talking, Tatty, press it.
Induction. 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 induction, induction, ball, induction, sphere, induction, ball, sphere, ball, induction, sphere, induction, ball, sphere, ball, induction, sphere, induction, ball, sphere, ball, induction, ball, induction, sphere, 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 sphere. Ball, induction, sphere, induction, ball, sphere, ball, induction, sphere, induction, ball, sphere, ball, induction, sphere, induction, ball, sphere, ball, induction, sphere, induction, ball, sphere. Gravity is not an autonomous field modality.
The fuck did you just say?
Ball, induction, sphere, induction, ball.